Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Pantheon Nation. I'm Vector, my community call me Vec for short. I am an official Warframe content creator, and as such I am listed on the Warframe.com creator directory. I am also an official content creator for Ubisoft. This is a community showcase catch-up episode which was broadcast live via twitch.tv/pnx_vector. So what is a community showcase? I am the creator and host of the Community Showcase, which very first aired September/October of 2022. Every Friday I feature artists and their gaming art on my channel, and some of these artists have even gone on to collaborating with other featured artists, creating their own networks with the aid of Community Showcase. If you would like to submit work to be considered for feature, you can tag me on Twitter along with the hashtag Community Showcase. Alternatively, you can join my public Discord server and post your submission in the Community Showcase section. The biggest project I've had the pleasure of organising was a 10 years of Warframe Community Showcase. Involved was an international team who helped bring the project to life. The 10 years of Warframe Community Showcase was the very first time I've ever had a panel of guests on stream, and the special guests were official Warframe content creators Medusa Captures and Purpleflip, and special guest Warframe developer and content creation manager DEUS. You can find the 10 years of Warframe Community Showcase on this channel by searching the video list. I would just like to say thank you to everyone who submits work to be featured on our showcase streams. Every week we are increasing our reach to more artists, as well as some of you actually tagging me in work belonging to other artists who you'd think deserves to be featured. The Community Showcase is increasing in popularity, and I'd like to state that, as the host, I'm proud to facilitate a non-judgmental, safe, growing platform for all artists who create innovative pieces for both Warframe and Ubisoft, as well as the respective franchises outside of my creatorship. For those of you interested, I do have a public Discord server. If you'd like to join that, the invite link alongside my official socials and affiliate links will be in the pinned comment below. I'm currently creating a website for everything Vector, which includes highlights of my content creator career, my streamer/brand media kit, as well as some other cool community stuff. More info will be released later this year. If you'd like to support me and the content I produce, you can do so in numerous ways. You can purchase official certified veteran merch from my store. You can head over to my affiliates via my affiliate links and purchase something from them. You can help crowdfund some of the equipment I have listed on Throne. Or, the biggest way you can help is totally free.
Lightly gathering or touching, but larger hind legs for that quick escape. I like, I like the beard. That's its nostrils. Wait, hold up. You're on about on its shoulders is his nostrils? That can't be. Surely not. Surely not. It's got gills? I don't know what this animal is. Can we attach our tentacle tether to it, and can we ride it is my next question. And if so, we're going to find one and attempt to do that.
It costs absolutely nothing but a little bit of time out of your day. Head over to twitch.tv/pnx_vector and watch one of my streams. I stream Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, 3 PM to 6 PM UK time. Watching and getting involved in my streams means a huge lot to me. I would like to thank my VIPs and regular viewers who try to make my streams throughout the week. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. This all being said, please enjoy this week's Community Showcase catch-up episode. Thank you.
Thank you so much for bringing me into your home. You know, it's not quite as squalid as I had feared.
this quick video to clear up any confusion as to who is and who isn't a real official Warframe content creator. As you all know, scam and spam accounts have surfaced, stealing work from our creator friends and posting their own Ghost Prime giveaways. I've been sharing a lot of official creator giveaways on my profile, but of course there are some that I've probably missed. The quickest and easiest way to know who is real and who isn't is by heading over to warframe.com and heading over to the creator directory. Underneath our names are links to our official socials. Only accounts associated here, and of course Warframe themselves, host these kinds of giveaways. If, for some reason, you are unable to head over to the Warframe creator section, the official Warframe Twitter account also follows their creators like myself. You can also head over there and check who they are following and clicking on that profile. It saddens me that there are people out there who steal others' hard work and reputation to try and gain following quickly or to maliciously scam our community. Again, double check if you are not sure by heading over to the Warframe website or their official Twitter account. Links for both will be in this post. For those of you interested, I am of course hosting my own Ghost Prime Complete Access Pack giveaway courtesy of DE. My giveaway, however, is over on my Twitch channel. The link to that will also be in the post. If you have any issues or questions, please feel free to leave a reply to this video. Please consider sharing to raise awareness of the current scams and spams circulating Twitter. I want to thank my friends who have also created community resources to help protect our community. Thank you.
T-1 minute. T-50 seconds. T-40 seconds. T-30 seconds. T-20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0.
There we go. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. So we've got a little bit of a glitch again. It wouldn't be stream elements, tabs, whatever, if it wasn't for little glitches like this. So we've had an audio glitch, and we've clearly got a chat box glitch as well. So I'm not entirely sure why, but hopefully it sorts itself out. If not, then I don't know why he does this. I'm gonna check, see if it works now. The music that I use, my voice is low. My voice shouldn't be low. Just double check. My voice should be fine. Is that better? It might be because like I'm looking to the left of the screen because I've got like a widescreen monitor. So hopefully that's a little bit better. Chat box is not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to go to chat box, general widgets, chat box again, and add that for the lights again. And if not, then it's definitely Streamlabs, which is annoying because I really want everyone to be able to see what people. There we go. Finally started. Voice is still really low. Eh? Are you sure? On my end, it's fine. Are you definitely sure it's low and you haven't got it like turned up? Because on my end, I am hitting 9.4 dB and it's close to the red. I'm whispering. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, on my end, it's fine. Regardless, I'll turn up my sound card. I've never had this hit this high before, so yeah. Sounds a little better. It might be when you move your head, which probably is. It probably is. So obviously, I want to address what's happened this week. I feel like it's an important time because of what we do here in the Community Showcase. I do not condone anybody
anybody, no matter what community you're in, stealing someone's art and then making out you are doing an official giveaway on behalf of a reputable franchise like Warframe, for example. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone involved that helped shut down the account, or at least get it removed, well, the giveaway removed, as quickly as we did. This is why I created the video for Twitter, because again, even though there was loads of people like myself and some of you people that are in chat right now sharing that this is a scam, people were still going on that profile and trying to enter the giveaway. Someone, when I shared the scam post and said scam at the top, someone even commented trying to enter the scam giveaway, and I had to respond and say, please read the quote, please read the actual post. It's very concerning about that, and you know, the person that this happened to is a very reputable person in the Warframe art community, okay? A great friend of mine, we've collabed quite a few times, all that stuff, and I feel sorry for this person more because I know, I'm sure we all know how much work and time and effort this person puts into their work, and it is not right. It doesn't matter who it is. I know that we're kind of starting the second showcase of January on a little bit of a negative note, but it has to be said because this platform for this one day a week is to support arts and artists. And seriously though, I have to say that I do not condone it. I know we all don't condone it and we all jumped on it, and it just makes me very proud to be part of this community. So what have we, moving on, getting ahead of myself, moving on, that being said, those of you that are on Twitter, if you can do your part, share the video and stuff. I know you guys have been doing it already. We've nearly got like 3,000 people viewing the video already. And we have got quite a bit of engagement, which is really good. I know some of you guys have already done your own community resources. I have been doing my part and sharing those as well. And it just warms. It's a warm, fuzzy, happy feeling that we are all working together to make sure that the Warframe community on Twitter is safe. Now that reminds me, just because this happens on Twitter does not mean it doesn't happen anywhere else. The video that I did needs to be applied to all platforms, both Facebook, Instagram, wherever Warframe is, wherever you guys do your giveaways, those of you that are official creators, just know and be vigilant. There's probably going to be people on those platforms that try and do the same thing again. So just because this has happened on Twitter does not mean it does not happen anywhere else. So that being said, guys, please make sure that the giveaway you are entering is legit, the person is an official creator, and is one of the faces of that company in terms of the content and stuff that they create and are supported by that company. So moving forward, what are we going to be doing today? Hopefully we have a little bit of time to play some Warframe. We've got a very, very big community showcase. We've got a couple of Assassin's Creed artists that we are going to be showing today. We've got one Miscellaneous, and we've got quite a bit of Warframe. I'm hoping to do a little bit of shared screen over on Discord, because you guys have been really, really good and shared quite a bit of art over there. So hopefully we'll be able to get some gameplay in of Warframe towards the end of the stream. Don't forget as well, we are doing a Gorse Pram complete access giveaway courtesy of Warframe as well. Want to thank Digital Extremes for allowing me to do that, and all that good stuff. So if you guys haven't already, please join the raffles, which my moderators are putting up on stream right now. And yeah, let's start off with a very questionable NIDUS news.
My pupil, the next summit awaits. Are you ready to make the climb?
You need a sacrifice.
I beg you not to give in to it. We're all trusting in you.
Do what you can, Lieutenant, to help us.
We must raise more capital to pursue our goals.
You would make an excellent cephalon.
You will be tempted to look for familiarities among the angels.
You're a hero for these people. And to me.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this week's news. I I'm your favorite infested host, and this is today's story. Ghost Prime and his railjack-looking helmet has been released. With him comes his signature Exceltra Prime and dual pistols. Truly a good addition to any arsenal. And with his speed buff is faster than ever. The only problem is network not responding. One moment while I see what's wrong with the internet. There we go. That should do it. Now then, back to news. I'm sure we are all aware of Vector's rampage against life, so I would like to take the time to mourn those lost. If you know any of the affected families, don't be afraid to reach out. Let them know we care for them in their time of need, and that their family member died for nothing because Vector couldn't eat most of them anyway. May they rest in peace, and in pieces if Vector chose the gun. Now then, speaking of Vector, a new name has been graciously granted to Vector. He will now and hopefully forever be known as Daddy Foot Fetish. Quite fitting if you ask me. Now that's all I had for this week. Tune in next week to find out if Daddy Foot Fetish stops killing everything. One day they'll figure out how to fix their...
I swear to God, Kai, every single time single time you get me on the NIDUS news. So that was Kaipukk with a very questionable NIDUS news. What I love about that is that NIDUS was like, yeah, I've got network not responding. Let me get my crack and go and shoot the internet router. Apparently it works. Maybe if I have a network responding, I need to grab myself an AK and try it out myself. Do not condone that to anybody that is watching the stream. Definitely do not grab an AK-47, shoot your internet router when you are having a network not responding on Warframe. But, that being said, I can't comment about the daddy foot fetish thing, because I don't even know where that came from, to be honest, but hey, it is what it is. And I just want to say, I am not sorry for killing the wildlife of Pandora. My avatar needed to eat. So that's what we did. But no, would a Glock work too? Probably it would, yeah. But yeah, this is now the community showcase, and Kai, I just want to say thank you so much for doing all the NIDUS newses. You've got an absolute legendary sense of humour. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do towards the end of the year with this special event that we are working on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But man, what about a waffle iron though? So let's go over to where is it? Where's the community showcase scene? There it is. So we've got a couple of videos to show today. NIDUS news wasn't the only one. We do have some little tiny videos, little fun videos. I'm hoping these people who created them will be in the stream and all that stuff, which I'm sure one of them is right now. But that being said, let's go over to our first ever, Vec, what are you talking about, man? Let's go to our first community showcase submission. So what we have is Fiend. So this is Horizon Forbidden West by SFB Fiend. Fiend, I can see you in the stream right now. I haven't played that game. Is it any good? What is the sole purpose of Forbidden West? What do you do? Wait, Fiend didn't even know he was being featured? Like, huh? You submitted that on Discord, Fiend. Don't lie. You know what he was doing. So far, I've just been adventured. You've been adventuring? Is that what you've been doing? So is this a cutscene or is this photo mode? Adventuring, yeah. So is this a cutscene or is this a photo mode? Because this is actually a really cool image. It looks kind of like a cutscene to me, unless you've like just peeked cutscene, but got one on photo mode though. Gotcha. So it was basically it was a cutscene, but that was a cutscene through photo mode, basically. I hope I haven't missed that much. Paladin, you've just missed the NIDUS news.
I'll replay the NIDUS news before we go into the gameplay segment at the end of the showcase. But yeah, you'll absolutely love the NIDUS news. But Fiend, yeah, I mean, would you recommend Forbidden West Horizon? Is it a good game, or Killmonger from Black Panther and Ally? No, not the NIDUS news. So far, yeah, it's been pretty great. Okay, so guys, this was Fiend. If you haven't already, please go over to twitter.com/SFB_Fiend_YouTube. Fiend is one of the people that have helped me decorate a couple of rooms in my dojo on Warframe, and also does some really cool stuff in the community. I'm liking that you are going out and doing some photo stuff, digital photography on other games, Fiend, so I'm excited to see what you play next and what stuff you bring to the showcase. So the next person that we have, so that was our first and only Misk. The next person that we have is our first Assassin's Creed Ubisoft feature, is JPG. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is what the title was. And I absolutely love this shot. I love the black and white. I love the capturing of the character there. I can never remember who you play in Valhalla. I'm really bad at this. I think it's someone beginning with E, but I'm not entirely sure. Damn, looks good. It looks really good. What? Eivor. There you go. Gamers interested shouting through the door. It's Eivor. Kind of like a Game of Thrones reference there. Like, you know, hold on. Joking. But no, I love this image. I think it's really, really cool. It's very picturesque, to be honest. I love the black and white. I love the expression on the character, and to be honest, yeah, it's a really, really good portrait. I think that person's name would be Ebert. No. That's that person. The image that's on there is the character that you can play. On Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you can choose either the male version or female version. And yeah, so there you go. Lost Chaos with the watch streak on a 20 stream streak. Oh wow. Saint, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome. What time for the draw? It is February the... 1 minute, let's have a look. I think it's the 14th, I think it's February 14th is the draw, so you got plenty of time from now until then. Yeah, February 14th. So you got plenty of time from now until then to get as many tickets as you can. So yeah, all you need to do is literally watch the streams, get involved in the raffles, and yeah, get your tickets. But yes, I have to say to JPG Photography photo game, absolute amazing work. I have been checking out your Twitter since that submission, since I've reached out to you and asked if you would like to feature and show it. And to be honest, yeah, I'm a huge fan of your work. So keep doing what you're doing. You're doing the Ubisoft Assassin's Creed community proud with the work that you do. Looking forward to working with you in the future. So welcome to Community Showcase. This is your first ever feature, and I think this is an absolute benchmark of a piece of work to put next to your name as an introduction piece, and you should be proud of what you do. The next person that we have is first time feature Salo. So this was taken around about when it was Altier's 859th birthday, I believe it was. And this one is Assassin's Creed Mirage Extra Altier. So obviously in Mirage you can go on the Ubisoft Uplay thing and get the Altier suit for your assassin. Absolutely love this image. So yeah guys, if you haven't checked out Salo, you can go on twitter.com/VP_Salo. They do really, really cool Assassin's Creed stuff and other stuff like that. And yeah, I think that as your first piece and as your first time feature, this is definitely a statement. It is a very, very good introductory piece. Again, the same with the previous person that was featured. I have been keeping up with your Twitter and stuff like that with the stuff that you've been posting, and you do not disappoint. So hopefully we get to work with each other in the future and show more stuff on the Community Showcase. So yeah, I'd like to say thank you to Salo for again allowing me to feature the work, and huge congratulations on the feature, first time feature, and again, as I was saying, hope to show more of your work. So congratulations and well done. So now we're going into the Warframe section of the Community Showcase. Now, we have quite a few features to show here. Hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit of a Discord section where I'll go through the server and I'll go through the Community Showcase channel and show you guys just how difficult it's been for me to pick today's submissions. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We've got 24 features for Community Showcase today. 24. And that is not including the little Discord behind the scenes and hopefully, you know, just to show some appreciation to you guys. I have to say, before we move on, a lot of these are Discord submissions. Please try and help me out, and if you're able to, if you can go through to your featured piece and edit in your Twitter or your Instagram URL, it will help me out so much when I come to do the Community Showcase catch-up video. I would like, moving forward, if you guys could please share your chosen social media link, if you have one, and again, link that with your submission, because it will save me so much time. Outside of this, like, I am mega busy. I have been in talks with DE yesterday to organise an event at the end of the year, so I'm working hard on creating that and getting all the assets and stuff ready for it, and getting quite a few people on board. So it will just help me just shave some time off with the final edit and the catch-up video episode for YouTube. Please guys, just edit your links in, and moving forward, if you want your social media links in, a little bit of self-promo for you, just put your social media links in with your submissions. So that being said, let's kick off the Warframe Community Showcase with Alan. So this is the last Samurai Protector of the last Cherry Blossom. Hey VGC, let's go. Thank you. 12 months? 12 months subscription? Let's go, my guy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And welcome to the stream. Manic Attack, welcome as well. We've just got into the Warframe section of the Community Showcase. Hope you are feeling good. Tickets out 1,000 points, guys. Yep, you've got to be watching the streams to earn your tickets. So I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 PM to 6 PM GMT, unless, like today, I wasn't able to stream yesterday due to an appointment that I could not change, and that's why it's on today. So usually I stream those 3 days. I am looking at doing some bonus streams as well. So get involved in the raffles, you'll be able to get some bonus points, and it won't take long to get those points. You get points for watching the stream, you get points for consecutively watching the streams that you saw with Chaos, and again, join the raffles. So what can I say about this? I absolutely love the Last Samurai idea. I did a very similar piece with my Umbra. It was my first ever edited capture video, and it took a lot of time. And again, with the Last Samurai theme, with this, this is really cool. I think you're using this, it looks like the sacrifice scene because of the fog and stuff, but I could be completely wrong. I'm pretty sure those of you that are capture pros will be able to say, Vec, you're wrong, or Vec, you're right. But let's talk about the fashion. Absolutely love the Crius. I think that is definitely one of the best Signas available to date. For those of you that are wondering what a Signa is, it is relatively new. It was first introduced in the controversial heirloom packs. Absolutely beautiful pieces of accessory and kit. And then since then, we've got some heirlooms. We've got some Signas that you could purchase for plat. And this one, you could get involved in the clan event that's just happened, the Gargoyle's Cry. Go to the Gargoyle, Fibonacci's Gargoyle, and acquire it for some like event currency. So it is really cool. I actually love the fashion. I'm trying to work out what Warframe that is. I'm thinking, is it Ash? It can't be Ash. Surely it can't be Ash. I don't have the song enabled still. All I have is it's just like music off YouTube. That's all it is. It's a playlist that I've put together with the permission of the artists that have created this, and it's all different artists in this. But if you want the certain songs, if you join or message me on Discord or Twitter or whatever, I'll send you the link to everything that I've got on the playlist, and you can go and listen to it. But the playlist, my music playlist, I always put together. I don't get any of the put together playlists and stuff. It's all what I scout in the music scene, and I reach out to the artists and ask for permission, and they give me permission, so I put it all together. But yeah, it's Gyropram. Gyropram? Is it Gyropram? Rikenz, I thought you said you couldn't tune in and watch. What do you mean? I wasn't even expecting you. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, as I was saying before I talked about music, I was about to break down on the Warframe. So if this is Gyropram, I've got a little tiny screen, guys, so just bear that in mind. It might be worth me going into... It might be worth me actually going into Community Showcase and bringing up the actual files. So I have eyes and I can see these things, you know? So let me go in video format and then go on Warframe and have a look. So... Okay, yeah. Now I can actually see it. Yeah, that is actually Gyropram. Can see the helmet, can see the glass and all that stuff. I love the... Nikana? Like... Is that... Yo, is that Nikana with the Dex? Is it the Dex skin? I love that skin on that sword. Fake, that is Gyropram. Don't forget, like, I'm not watching this on Twitch. I'm watching this through my Streamlabs, and I've got loads of channels. I'll take a screenshot and show you how small my screen is. It's Siam Vek. Alright, okay, Vek is really bad at this. No, okay. I thought it was a Deveri sword, but I thought, nah, that can't be. But no, it's a Deveri sword, yeah, it's Siam. Now you said it, I can see it, it's Siam. Well, technically it is a Nikana. Like, technically, I don't care what anyone says. Technically, that Deveri sword is a Siam, so there you go. But in all honesty, like, I love the scene. I love the fog in the background. Gara looking absolutely beautiful and deadly. You've got the deluxe, I think, glass. I don't know if that's an inframirror or if that is an attachment. I think it's an attachment that you can put on. I haven't got those yet. I really need to go and get them. And again, with the Ferreus, it looks really, really cool as well. I've noticed your shoulder plates. You've got an accessory. I don't know if that is... I'm trying to work out what shoulder plate that is. It's got like a dangling accessory, which looks pretty cool. But in honesty, just for Captura alone, it is a very powerful Captura. The fashion is absolutely beautiful. You've done a really, really good job. So guys, that was Alan Man. So the next person that we have to show is Big Boss. Okay, now I'm actually going to go to the second one and have a look. Right, okay, this is where Vek is supposed to be like, right, work out what this is. Is that... I really want to say, I'm trying to work out what skin this is. I don't know if that is a Warframe, Drifter, Operator, or what, but... I'm just looking, I'm going to... Literally, Gamers Interest is going to come in here and slap me in a minute, but I'm just looking at the... Never mind, we're not going down that road. We're not going down that road. Right, okay, I'm going to see what chat's saying. Twitter, Dayform. Oh, is that Equinox? That is nowhere Equinox. Equinox Deluxe? That is what Equinox Deluxe looks like? That is absolutely stunning. That is beautiful. I love the fact that you've got the Grimoire there. The Sayandana looks really interesting as well. And of course, you've got the Sister Lich. I can't remember what element that is, what it gives you. But again, it looks really, really, really cool. But if that is the Equinox Deluxe, like, I have not got the Equinox Deluxe, so that's probably why I'm struggling with this. But in all honesty, like, yeah, you're in the new hub. It looks like you're in the new hub, or you're using at least a new capture scene to capture this. You've got the Grimoire there, the spell book, and yeah, you just absolutely stunning fashion. I love the purple. I love like the bronze, gold, silver plated stuff, metallic silver plated effects. And honestly, yeah, if that, like I said, if Banshee is right and that is the Equinox Deluxe skin, I am definitely going to be looking into getting it because it looks really, really, really cool. So Blood Boss, Broken, thank you so much for follow. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. So Big Boss, I want to say a huge thank you to you and your submissions. You have submitted 2, I believe, in Discord. And it was difficult for me to choose, so yeah, congratulations, and again, looking forward to seeing your work in future. The next person that we have is Cloverframe. Now, Cloverframe submitted this on both Twitter and Discord, I think, and this is We End As We Begin, and this is a Whispers in the Walls tribute. I absolutely love this. I think this is from the cutscene, so spoiler alert, I didn't realise till now. But yeah, this is the Whispers in the Wall, and I think this looks really, really, really cool. Cloverframe is definitely one of my favourite Warframe artists. Has been taking part in the community showcases now for quite a while. I think I started taking part in my showcases around about February time of 2023, maybe February, March time. And they do amazing work. So one of my favourite pieces from Cloverframe has to be the quests posters that they did. And I can't wait to see what you do with Whispers in the Wall. This is clearly a teaser. This is clearly a teaser. And I can't wait to see what you do with the Whispers in the Wall update quest poster that you do. But again, I think your Drifter operator fashion is pretty cool in there. Yeah, it is an amazing quest, and I'm glad that you've been able to capture part of the cutscene. But I want to thank you for again tagging me on Twitter in all of the community showcase stuff that you've been doing, and getting involved in our community both on Discord and on social media and in game. So next person that we have is Cybermercy. So this is Dragon Year Drifter, and she is called Missy. So I love that you're using the 10 Years of Warframe deck suit. That is my all-time favourite Drifter operator suit. I'm not gonna lie. When I can't remember who designed it. I think it was Upside Down Smart. I could be wrong, but I'm sure whoever remembers who designed the deck suit and D took it on, I'm sure you'll let me know in chat. But regardless, whoever designed that has done a fabulous job, and I'm so glad that D brought this in game. It is Lego, I think. I don't know. Liger? Oh, right, okay, Liger. Okay, so cool. So I think one of the artists that I've just mentioned did like concept drawings of it or whatever. They did the version of it and stuff. I think that's where I've seen that before. But again, if that's the person that created it, thank you so much, because it is one of my favorite, all-time favorite Drifter operator suits. And again, to celebrate 10 years of Warframe, I love how Cybermercy is now using it to further celebrate the new Chinese New Year. In this case, it is the Dragon submission, I think. And I think you've done this really, really well, because again, don't forget that Warframe is doing the Chroma Dragon event thing that they've been promoting on their socials and stuff. So I think this is definitely a really good honor tribute to the New Year, or the Dragon Year, should I say. And again, thank you for introducing us to your Drifter, Missy. I love the fashion, I love the colours, and I think you've done really, really well, Cybermercy. So thank you so much for the support that you show the channel, the content that we produce, and again, submitting stuff for Community Showcase. I think you've done absolutely exceptional. The next person that we have is DEUS. So this is Prospect of Despair by DEUS. Now, those of you that don't know who DEUS is an official Warframe content creator, an amazing streamer, and all that good stuff. And again, always getting involved in the community showcases, submitting stuff, and look how cool this looks. Look how cool this looks. I love the fashion. I love how it's not like it's using minimal lighting, but it's still got enough lighting to highlight the Warframe as well. I think this is a really, really cool feat. We've had topics on lighting before in the community showcase. There have been debates with too little lighting, too much lighting, saturation, contrast, all that stuff. And I think this is an example of minimal lighting done really, really well. This works, mate, right? Black Bird of Doom. This works, mate. It's really, really cool. I love how DEUS has done this. Again, we've had so many debates over the course of the community showcase about lighting, about contrast, field of view, angles, all that stuff. And again, it's the argument debate between too much lighting, too little lighting, getting it perfect. And again, with minimum lighting, just using the lighting on the Warframe to highlight, and again, just having a little bit of lighting, just enough to show the outlines of the Warframe, I think is a really, really cool touch. A very, very good touch. And as Will was saying, you can have any colour as long as it's black. I'm not gonna lie, like, I love any, like, literally my main colours of my fashion is literally black, maybe white or gold, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I love Warframes with a variety of colours. I love Warframes with minimalistic colours. But just talking about the complexity or the skills, shall I say, that DEUS have had to use to get this and pull this off is really, really well done, and is a tribute to DEUS's skills in Captura. So I just want to say a huge congratulations to DEUS for the feature, and again I want to thank you for all of the support you show me on both social media, on stream, and again all the stuff that you submit in Community Showcase. You do an outstanding job as an official Warframe content creator yourself, and being very supportive of the art community and artists. You are definitely one to watch for those of you that don't know who DEUS is, so please go and check him out over on twitter.com/DEUS_Warframe, I think that is. Let me just wait for the slider to change. I say that and it won't be. It won't be. Guarantee it. No, sorry, I haven't, because that was Discord submission. But yeah, the social medias for these artists will be on the YouTube catch-up, so if you haven't checked out DEUS before, go and check them out. The next person that we have is, let me just clear that up because we've seen that one, is Ferreus Demon. Ferreus Demon, I just want to say how insane your skills are. I just can't wrap my head around how the hell you do this. It was very difficult me selecting just one of the images, just one, right? And this is Samantha, right? So those of you that don't know who Samantha is, I didn't know who Samantha was until this. This is the sister of, I think it's Amelie. And this is a acolyte, Stalker's acolyte. This is Ferreus Demon's Stalker acolyte. And what I love about this image is the fact that this acolyte has just decapitated the Grineer, and she is walking towards the camera with the Grineer's head in her hand. And of course, she's got the hate there. It's almost Kuvaresque. I love the fact that this is so dark, but the red just shows how much threat, how much danger there is in that room, and how dominating of a shadow Samantha is. This is very, very, very well done. Ferreus in the house, love these Stalker characters. Ferreus does an amazing job. For those of you that have been following me on Twitter and stuff, you would have seen that Ferreus has actually edited my X-Scal Umbra with their operator as well, which looks really, really cool. Wow, alright, I'm down. Mummy Stalker, please stomp on me. Excuse me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me just turn my sound card down because I'm about to lose my man. Are you okay, Rahan? Rahan, are you okay? Hildren as a Mummy Stalker to crush me with them what? Oh my. So Ferreus Demon, I'm pretty sure you can see this chat, and that's all I'm gonna say. This is, if guys just wait until I go onto the Discord version of the stream. It was very difficult to pick between this magnificent scene or the actual portrait of Samantha without a helmet. So I would say to you guys that want to see this, just wait until we're onto the Discord section, because yeah, Ferreus Demon knows what they're doing. That's all I'm gonna say. I was like, oh my god. But yes, Silders, welcome to the stream. But yeah, Ferreus Demon, thank you so much for the images that you've done. Thank you so much for the Umbra post that you did of me, of my Umbra, the fashion poster. And also thank you for the edited version of my Umbra and your operator. Those are now secured on my wall. I printed them off professionally. You already know, you've seen the pictures, but yeah, thank you for everything you do in the Warframe community. And I really am a fan of your edits. The next person that we have is Freddy Caps. This one is called Scavenging the Gorge. And I think this is a really, really cool capture of Garuda on a K-Drive. I think that this is a really, really cool image. I love the scenery. I love the fashion. And again, donning the Cryos. interesting use of colours between everyone that's using the Crius. We've got some really cool angry reds, and now we've got some really cool calming turquoise blues. So again, it's a variety in your fashions and the frames that you use them on. Can't go wrong with the Crius. I know that there's a bit of debate about the Crius, and depending if the Warframe's got a massive head. Hopefully DE do listen to the community on this point and have, excuse me, a size slider. But in regards to your image and your submission, Freddy Caps, what can I say other than it's professional? It really is. You could have this as a wallpaper. You could literally look at this and like, yeah, I'm going to put it on the wall. I'm joking, not, but no. In all seriousness, you could have this in any which way. You can have it like as a phone screensaver on your desktop, or if you wanted to get things professionally printed off, like I've been doing. It wouldn't look out of place with your Warframe merch. It really does talk. Not talk. It highlights your skills as a capture artist and your eye for captura and your eye for fashion. So I just want to say a huge thank you for everything that you do in the Warframe community. Definitely blessed to have you in here, and obviously in my community, and I'm in yours, and yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. So we have an I Love Wally screaming just above the scene. Wait, really? Yeah, I guess I can. Let me just put that up on the actual screen so I can see. Wow, yeah. I can sort of see it. We can sort of see the teeth. That's I didn't even notice that until you pointed that out, Shem. Dan the Gaz, welcome to the stream. Ghost for number 1. I hope my one gets shown soon. If it was in the community showcase section, it probably will be. If not on the highlights, it'll probably be over Discord section. Because there's a lot of stuff that's gone on this morning. So I'm not being able to get everyone's, but hopefully I'll be able to show yours in the Discord section of the stream. But yeah, Freddy Caps, you've definitely done an absolute amazing job in this. So just want to say a huge thank you for everything that you do in the community. And again, as a content creator and all that good stuff, and the support that you show us as well, and all the stuff that you submit for Community Showcase. So next person that we have, oh no, it's this one. It's this one. Take a breath, Vec. Take a breath, because I don't know how this is gonna pan out. Please welcome to the Community Showcase, Iris Year with DEUS. I'm just gonna wait a couple of seconds. I'm just gonna grab a drink because DEUS is on the screen. No, in all seriousness, I love the characters. I love this. It's so cute. Yeah. This is really cool because I've seen your Lightning McQueen reference, or should I say Lightning McGauce. Like, I love the sense of humor that you have with the art scene that you've got. Again, bringing multiple characters together, so you got like crossovers. So you did Cars and Warframe. Never the hell would I think that would go, but then you did it, and I'm like, oh my god, that is like next level genius. I'm looking at this, and this is probably not what it is, but when I think of a Doberman, I think of Resident Evil and the infected dogs. Now I'm thinking, this could be a Resident Evil Doberman, but crossed over with some like Prime version. No, they were broken on that Prime time with Matt Goss. I bet they were, because that is the one reason I wanted to show this, because I don't think this has been shown yet. Because again, when I first saw the Matt Goss, I literally, my sides just split. I just couldn't stop laughing. It was so well done, and I love the fact that you went to Pixar Cars and you crossed it with Warframe. Two completely different things. Two like you wouldn't even think go together, but no. Even with this image, getting a Doberman, I like a Doberman, and be like, I'm gonna call it DEUS. I want that as a companion now. Kachos. Kachos. I think Iris Yo is just going out to break the community. The one that we had with Fibonacci and Lloyd, I think it was. That I think that broke Reb. And then obviously you guys have said about how D reacted in prime time to Matt Goss, and then I am barely holding it together with DEUS. I think
I think Iris Yo is going out on a mission to see how they can break and just put in absolute stitches the Warframe community. But it is a really cool image, a really cool fan art image. The Kubra we deserve, right? Imagine this as a hound skin in a Prime access. I would listen. Just give me the skin. I don't even care to pay dollars for it, pounds, whatever. I'd buy it. It's a really cool skin. I just hope we could get some 10th gen artists to work with Iris Yo and make this into. I don't know if we get 10th gen Kubra stuff. Do we? Can we get 10th gen Kubra stuff? Kavat stuff? Can we? Can't we? Because I would really love to try and make this happen. Because I know a couple of 10th gen artists that that I'd love to reach out to and say, hey, could you work with Iris Yo to make this happen? But I think that is a skin that the community would want because it does look really cool. I love the feet as well. The feet are really different. So at the back, you've kind of got like ice skates. Oh, it look like ice skates. And then the ones at the front kind of remind me of Wisp's legs, where she hasn't really got feet, but she's got more like points. So I think this will be a really cool skin. Dan the Gaz, just hear me out. I hate her quite. Flying dog. Oh my god, yes. They haven't opened the pets and companions up yet. Oh my god, I really wish they did. I think I'm just gonna ask the like, hey, can we make this happen? Like, just wait with Iris Yo. Can we make this happen? Let's make this skin happen or something. Because I think it'll be a really cool concept. So I just want to say a huge thank you to Iris Yo for everything that you do in my community and the community at large, and just bringing smiles to people's faces with the work that you create. Again, I love that you have a sense of humor with stuff that you make, and the really weird crossovers that you've done. I say weird, but it's not weird. It's creative. It's very creative. It definitely is it highlights your talents as an artist. It really does. So guys, that was Iris Yo. So the next person that we have is our first video of the stream. I'm hoping it's not too loud. If it is, please let me know. But one thing that I'm going to have to do first is make sure that the music is muted. So let me go to the music and make sure it goes mute. There we go. And then we go to here. And then let's have a look. So please welcome to the Community Showcase, Kaipukk. Let me turn it down just slightly. There we go. Turn it down. So this is going to be really annoying. So I'll mute it after a little bit. This is the Ayatan Chroma Dance, I think it's called. The Ayatan Chroma, yes, Dance Edition. Dance Edition. What? Kai, I don't know how the hell you've edited this, but this is so addictive. Well, I just joined in timer here, right? This is probably going to get really annoying, so I'm probably going to have to mute this. But this is really cool. I love how Kai has edited this. I think this is a really good video. I asked Kai how he did this before. He did give me an answer. I can't remember, but I don't know if Kai is in stream. If you're in stream, please tell us how long this took. Well, this is just wrong. Chroma's fire, right? This is actually a really cool video. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna mute it now because it's probably gonna get really annoying. And I'm gonna put the music back on. Give me a second. There we go. But no, Kai. Yeah, this is obviously, I think, in his orbiter. I don't even want to imagine how many Ayatan sculptures you've got and how long this even took to set up. And the fact that you got Chroma to dance and then edit it all in a video. Hey, Tuff, welcome to the stream. Hope you're okay. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, this is this is a really cool video. Can I show my orbiter too? We can do a little bit of a live section, yeah. So I'm hoping to have a little bit of gameplay segment at the end of Community Showcase. But once that at the minute, I've got submissions that I'm showing, and then when it goes into the gameplay, yeah, you can invite me to your orbit and we'll have a look. So yeah, this is actually really, really cool. So Kai, thank you for your submission. You've gone real quiet, so I'm not entirely sure. If you, oh yeah, there we go. Right, yeah, here's my orbiter. About 100 iotans, I believe, more off screen. 100 iotans? 100 iotans, my guy. Wow. I cannot believe that. 100 iotans. Why even? I don't know. So this is Kaipukk with his Itan Chroma Dance Edition. If you want to just get hooked on this video, you can join our Discord server, go to the Community Showcase channel, and scroll all the way to around about the top, I think, and just listen to it on repeat. I must have listened to this like 30, 40 times just because of the music and the fact that this all goes with the music. It's very addictive. So yeah, if you want to hear it in its beauty, with the music, just do ! Discord, join our server, and go to the Community Showcase section. But Kai, thank you so much for submitting this. You're an absolute legend, and I don't even want to think how long it took you to even make. But thank you for your submission, and again, welcome to the showcase and congratulations on your feature. The next person that we have is Madame Banshee. It used to kill my PS4 when I tried to load it. Yeah, I can imagine. Right, okay, so this bit I need to go over to Discord. And I need to scroll up to Banshee because I wasn't able to fit everything on. Where are you, Banshee? Okay, so this is called Kindred. And this is League of Legends goes Warframe set complete. There is 2 images here. The first image that you can see currently on stream. And the second image is... looks like Varuna. I'd say that looks like Varuna. Is it? But I'll show it on Discord when it comes to the Discord section, so don't even worry about it. It's Varuna. Right, okay. So I actually love this. If you want to tell us a little bit about these pieces and what inspired you to do the crossover. I actually love how detailed your images are becoming, Banshee. In all honesty, yeah, I mean, you've always done amazing work, but at the minute, it seems you're knocking that bar. You're knocking it up and up and up and up. I love the fashion that you've got here, and I love the little bit of the background, how it swells and stuff, and a mix between light and shading. It's very, very complimentary. I was inspired from the Still Here cinematic from the League of Legends. I have not seen that, so that's something we're probably going to look at off stream. If you want to, you can tag me in the cinematic link on the Discord. Just go to Gaming Hub and just go to the general chat and just post a link and tag me, if that's okay. But I would love to see that because I don't get the reference because I don't play League of Legends. But just from the Warframe standpoint, it looks really, really, really cool. Love that Equinox skin. Equinox skin again? Equinox skin again? Oh, wow. I might have to start looking in. Let me just go to my Warframe. I've actually got Warframe loaded up right now, so let me just go over and switch to Equinox. Currently I'm Ghost, but I seem to have slept on Equinox. Let me switch to Equinox Prime, because I want to see these skins. See, this is what I love about capture artists. They use... Oh! Wait. Nah, that can't be that. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. So this one is the Antonym skin. So Antonym. That actually looks really cool. That really does look cool. Wow. I might have to start using Equinox. I might actually have to start using Equinox with these skins. I didn't even realise this. I love the Divisor skin, or Divisor skin as well. The visor looks really, really cool. The Equinox Deluxe is a really good skin. Yeah, there's like 3 10th-gen skins on Xbox for Equinox, and I love the fact that on this Equinox skin,
you've got like a little glowing orb at the top of the helmet. It's just floating there. It looks really good skin. Do you know what, Banshee? I'm going to say this. You've actually done that skin justice, and you're actually making me want to buy it, and I don't even play Equinox. But the quality of this piece is making me want to spend 165 plat on a skin for a Warframe I've got like 0% use for. Like, I've used it for like 0% or 1% or something. But this is the power of art, right? The power of art is when you do something really well, you inspire others to purchase the skins and stuff that you've used and get them to try other characters, other Warframes. And Banshee, I just want to say thank you because I'm actually now considering getting this skin and playing Equinox. This is the night form of Equinox. Likewise, I did that. Fits with the Lamb of Kindra's body share. Damn the guys. Damn, now I want to fashion this couple for myself too, right? It is a really, really good, it's a really, really cool piece, this. So yeah, Banshee, I want to say a huge thank you to you for, let me just clear up some of this so I know who I am. I want to say a huge thank you for everything that you've done in the community and that you do for the community, and the fact that you take part in multiple communities in the Warframe space. And I just love that you are, again, like the same as Iris, you are doing crossover stuff. You're inspired by other franchises, but you're trying to bring them over into Warframe as well with the work that you do. Very inspiring. And again, on this note, for your showcase feature, I want to say that hand on heart, I'm contemplating spending 165 plat on the Equinox Deluxe skin. And I don't play Equinox just because of that piece. You've done a really, really good job. Really, really good job. The next person that we have is MaxxTrapp. So this is a collab between Iris Yo and MaxxTrapp. Now, both of you, I believe, are in the stream. So if you want to tell us a little bit about these pieces, that would be absolutely great. Because these look really, really good. Veki? Do it, Veki Caps. I'll do it. I'll probably do it on when I go to the live scene. Do capture as well, please. Wait, you want me to do capture as well? Hey, welcome to the stream, Night T. How are you? I hope you're well. Yay! So let me go to Discord because I don't think these two are here real quick. Let me just go and I'll tell you guys what was said. So when I scroll up, did it scroll up or scroll down? Okay, so MaxxTrapp posted this in the Community Showcase section of Discord, and they've said, me and Iris Yo have come together to create something for the Warframe community this year. No, the protective film is still on the charms here. So these are really, really cool looking charms. I don't even want to think how long this took you guys to create. But yeah, they do look really, really cool. I love that one of them has like a Batman symbol. I know it's not a Batman symbol. I'm so sorry. But I love like one of them's got like wings on the keyring, which looks really cool. And then obviously the other one is different. Let me just go onto the chat because I can't see the chat now. Those charms look awesome. Now it just needs a complimentary dagger to put Sevi's nose through. Oh my. Oh, hi. Maxie, hey, I finally made it to one. What's up, everyone? Hey, Maxie, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome. Oh, hey, just on time to see our stuff. But MaxxTrapp, you want to talk? You want to tell us a little bit about these? Do you want to tell us a little bit about these and what, like, the process or you know what inspired you to create this? Because they do look really, really cool. Remember, guys, don't forget to join the raffle if you want to get involved in the Ghost Prime Complete Access Pack giveaway, courtesy of Warframe. I'm going to be drawing this on Wednesday, the 14th of February, so you've got plenty of time from now until then to join and watch streams and get involved in raffles to get your giveaway tickets. This giveaway is slightly different. You don't have to just get one ticket. It's not one ticket per tenner, but you can get a maximum of 10. So, again, the more streams that you tune in and watch, the more consecutive bonus streaks that you get in terms of points. the more chance you get more raffles, points to build your points up, and the quicker that you get the 10 tickets. So yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you to Digital Extremes for allowing me to do the Ghost Prime Complete Edition pack giveaway for the access. So yeah, guys, don't forget to join the raffles. They'll eventually be up for sale sometime this year. We'll be sure to announce when because I have a good amount in stock. Alright, okay. Let me just double check I didn't miss... Oh, so me and Aris collaborated to create some acrylic charms of their Sever meme. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, sweet. So can you do me a favor, guys? Can you actually tag me in the meme? I don't think I've seen that one. So if it's on Twitter or socials, or if you want to send it to me directly, if you want to send me that so I can see the reference, that'd be great. Yeah, as well, gamers have just reminded me, we do have our first ever physical giveaway on Twitter. All you need to do is go over Twitter and scroll until you see the Assassin's Creed poster giveaway. We're aiming to do a physical giveaway every month. Trying to do one every month. So if you want to get involved in that, just do !Twitter, go across, hit the follow button and look out for giveaways. But yeah, these seems really, really cool. I love the fact that we have you guys in our community making stuff like this. Question though, I have to ask this. Is there going to be any Umbra charms? I'm sorry, but as an Umbra main, I'm going to have to ask this question. Is there going to be Umbra charms? Yes or no? Please tell me. Please tell me. Absolutely. Yes! When there is, let me know. When there is, let me know. I don't care. Just let me know. But no, seriously, guys, as you've heard, these will be on sale later this year. These are really, really cool. I love the charm pieces on the top, the metal pieces. They look really, really cool as well. And of course, you are buying art and supporting artists. So, guys, when they are up for sale, let me know, and I'll do a little special thing for you in my Discord server to help you guys get set up and all that stuff. So just let me know when you're on about launching, and I'll set something up specifically for you guys in Discord. But yeah, thank you for your submissions and everything you do in the Warframe community. It's greatly appreciated, and I know a lot of people love your art and your work. So next person that we have... Oh no! Let me just make sure the music's off for this bit. I'm going to have to mute the music. I'm going to have to make sure the showcase is up. I'm going to put it up to 25. Maybe. Yeah, 25 will be doing. We've got another video. This is the second video of the community showcase. This is hilarious, right? So I'm just gonna be quiet for a minute. Please welcome to the community showcase, Medusa captures with what music matches what frame, part 4. What songs? Not music. What songs? It's Caliban in an elevator. This is great. It's great. I'm gonna turn it up. I don't care. I'm turning this up to like 40. It's Caliban in an elevator. That's the only thing. That's the only good thing Caliban's used for, right? Right. We had this whole meme ages ago on the community showcase. I think it was like last year. And everyone was saying how Caliban wasn't really used. So Medusa come up with an elevator theme for Caliban. This is amazing. I love how Caliban's pressing the elevator button. Oh my god. This is amazing. This is amazing. Callie who? Yeah, Callie who. That's it. That's the one. That's the meme. Callie who? Callie who? Elevator must... Oh, this is great, guys. This is amazing. Is also love my name change. Wait, what? Your name change? Oh, Medusa. Soup. Sorry. I've spelt Medusa captures. It would only happen to Medusa captures. I'm so sorry. Medusa captures is in the is in the stream right now. That is how you spell Medusa's name. I am so sorry.
I am so sorry, Medusa. I'm gonna have to change your name on my server now, aren't I? Oh, you can change your name on your server, confuse everybody. You have to, instead of being like nobody, you're gonna have to be Medusa, because you're mad. You're completely mad when you created this. That's probably what it is. It's probably because I was thinking how mad this is, and I was thinking it at the time I was writing your name, and that's probably where it came from. Medusa is Medusa. We are mad here. We are. We really, really are. Hey, we're all fluent in typo. Hey, I mean, hey, it's happened to me. I'm Vika Caps. Now you're Medusa, as in you're mad. No man, I'm not even gonna. When you have to explain the joke, it's bad. But no, this is. Let me just mute it because you're probably gonna get really annoyed. It's gonna get really annoying with the elevator theme song. Let me put the music back on. There we go. But no, Medusa, I'm so sorry for spelling your name wrong. But I want to thank you for everything you do in the Warframe community. And of course, the part that you did in protecting the Warframe community on Twitter and whatnot, and making us all aware what was going on. Very vigilant, an amazing Warframe content creator, great friend. And yeah, everyone should know Medusa at this point. The proper spelling for Medusa was on screen, guys. That was literally how you spell Medusa, because Vector can't spell. But no, I just want to say thank you for everything you do in my community, and the community that you run, and the community that, well, basically everything that you do in the Warframe community. I can't apologise enough for doing a typo on your name though. Never gonna live it down, clearly, but hey. And yeah, thank you for all the stuff that you submit for the community showcase, and I want to see part 5. There's got to be a part 5 to this. But this, yeah, the Caliban thing is pretty cool, and I actually enjoy that series that you're making, so hopefully we'll get to see more. So the next person that we have, let me just clear up the files real quick, is Modana Tori, titled Have Some Valkyria again. I'm actually gonna go on my side and enlarge this image because this looks absolutely beautiful. I love how the light is kissing the helm, and you've got that like sun, not the glow of the sun, but obviously you've got that little bit of glow on the right side, and it's starting to work its way up the helmet. But on the left side of the helmet, it's kind of like the dark side of the moon, right? It's kind of fitting because of Lua, if you know, you know. But no, I am a little bit 50-50 with that Valkyria skin. I am not gonna lie, right? I'm 50-50 with that Valkyria skin, but I have to say that in this Captura, it looks absolutely amazing. This is what I mean. This is kind of like Banshee's Captura, where it's making me want to buy the Equinox skin for that. This is actually making me want to buy the Valkyria skin for this. So Tori, you've done an amazing job with this. Again, it looks like you're donning the Crius. It looks like. I love the pose of that Valkyria. She almost looks very feral. Like, she's almost got like a stance, like an infected or something. Or maybe she's just getting ready to just pounce and just charge the camera. The hallway is very, very gloomy. I love the bit of almost, it's giving off a little bit of fog. I know it's probably not, but it's just the way that the picture is. This is kind of like Alien without the alien. Instead of Alien, it's Valkyria. Alright, it's Valkyria. She's literally going across the ship and taking out the crew. That's literally what's going on right now. Absolutely stunning fashion. Even more stunning capture, and you've done Valkyria like justice with this. You really, really have. I don't have that. No, I don't have that Valkyria skin. I don't. It is. Let me just go onto my Warframe real quick. It is. I'm not really. It's gonna sound really bad. But when I saw it, like, I don't think I'm fully sold on the skin. The Carnivex. Yeah, I think that's a Carnivex. I think it's the whole puffer jacket thing. I think. Yeah, I think that's what that is. But no, I don't have that skin. Wait, I do have that skin? Wait, I do have that skin. When the hell did I get this skin? I don't remember buying the skin, but I've got the skin. Okay. Never mind. I do have the skin. I do have the skin. Why do I have the skin? And I don't have the skin on the Valkyrie. What? Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I'm asking myself a million questions on my own profile when I should be focusing on Tori's work. But yeah, apparently I do have the skin. Please tell me you got the bundle. I don't know. I don't even know how I'd even check. Let me just go and check. I'm so sorry, Tori, that I'm taking away from your showcase. I will get back to this really, really quickly, but I'm getting asked questions. Carnivix. I do. Apparently, I do. When did I get this? Oh, that's what that is. Okay, Vek has got the bundle. Good. But no, I'd have to come up with my own fashion, I think, for that, because I didn't even realize I had it. But yeah, I have it, so I'm gonna have to go and put it on one of my Valkyrie configs. But yeah, Tori, I have to say that I love the fashion of your Valkyrie in this. Again, I love the fact that there's a little bit of lighting on the right side of the helm, adding that little bit of glow. And again, absolutely love this. So yeah, good day, good daddy foot fetish. Oh, I thought you said good day. Oh my god. But Tori, thank you so much for everything that you do in the community, and again, everything that you do for the stream. You are valued, VIP. And yeah, thank you so much for submitting this work for Community Showcase. The next person that we have, I want it to go on record. You made it very difficult. You supplied 4 images, and it was very difficult for me to pick just one. So we're going to cover them in the Discord section of the stream. Please welcome to the Community Showcase, Nighty Warframe. I think this is so cool. The fact that you've got an NPC playing a Shorzin, it is beautifully captured, and I think that we need to show a little bit more appreciation for our NPCs, right? We need to. We really, really need to. In all honesty, because look how beautiful this looks. It's almost like Renaissance. Renaissance? I can't even say the word. Years and years and years ago, like back when they had decent fashion and not like. I'm not gonna offend anyone with fashion sense, because I have no fashion sense. So there we go. But no, in all seriousness, I love this. I love the fact that Nighty Warframe is going through and capturing nature and NPCs in his work. I think that they are easily overlooked because they're not the stars of the show, in quotation marks. Because again, we always look to our Warframes, our operators, drifters, companions, etc., etc., in terms of fashion. And when we do capturers, it is 90% of them. And it's because I think people are proud of their fashions. People are proud of their Warframes, the drifters, the operators, and all that good stuff. But to see artists like Nighty Warframe taking aside from their usual fashion capturers and stuff, and actually capturing nature, NPCs, things like that, is a whole new appreciation of the game. Because the NPCs are beautifully detailed. That's one thing that I love about Deveri, is the NPCs that are dotted around, and the fact that if you actually go up to them and listen to their conversations, there's interesting lore and interesting voice lines they've all got. 1993Q, thank you so much for the follow. When Warframe art goes to another level. I gotta go, y'all. Have a good rest of the showcase. Norris Kai, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the NIDUS news and your submission. So yeah, I think this is a really, really good paying homage to Warframe by just capturing NPCs. So, Nighty, when I come over to the Discord section, I will be obviously showing some of your work that you submitted, because you have done some really good stuff regarding Gorse, and you've done some stuff regarding the Shadow Play stuff that you're doing as well. So yeah. Nighty has a unique view on Capturer. Let me scroll up. I do really admire your style. Yeah, Nighty is a really, really cool artist. Grimwolf, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Nighty, oh, thank you. No, but Nighty, this is it. Like seriously, like you're showing a whole new level of appreciation for the game, and you're capturing it beautifully. You really are. It's gonna sound really bad, this, but
a simple image, and this is nowhere near simple. I'm not saying it in that way, but just capturing an NPC just enjoying their day, playing the shores in Indiviri like this, that speaks 1,000 words. It really does, because again, look at the pose, look at his face, look at the way that his head sort of tilt, and he's just chilling, laid back, like leant against a tree, just playing his favourite songs. It's the whole hidden aspect of Warframe. The NPCs, they are literally the hidden aspect, and we do need to show love more for them. So thank you, Nighty, for introducing us to this sort of aspect for Captura, and again introducing us to the NPCs of Warframe. Greatly appreciated. So the next person that we have is, let me just delete that one, is NP161. So this is the image I believe MP used for his Ghost Pram access giveaway courtesy of DE. For those of you that don't know, NP161 is an official Warframe content creator, like myself, Medusa Captures, Nighty, who are in here, and Rikenz as well, just name a few that are watching the stream. And I love this image. This is literally three-way Ghost. We've got Ghost Pram on the right, pretty much Ghost Pram in the middle, and I think, is that a normal Ghost on the left, or you reckon that's a Ghost Pram but with a different skin? Gaussian trio, Ghost group, yep. Question mark, has great style, indeed does. Ijex, welcome to the stream. Speed Force Team Represent. The helm is a 10. NP, welcome to the stream. I see you. Yuck. I think this is a really, really cool image. I'm probably going to get slandered here if Purple Flare was in here, but I feel like there's going to be a bit of banter between Medusa and MP, so we're going to be blessed with that. I love that the natural colours are contrast, not contrast, what the words I'm trying to use. Obviously the god damn it, Vec, compose your words. I love the fact that in the background you got the nature aspect and the colours of that autumn aspect, I guess, of that scene. To me, I'm feeling it's autumn, right? It's probably because I'm actually feeling the cold, and we're in winter and all that stuff. I'm probably making no sense. But what I'm trying to say is, on the Ghost colours on the fashion, they stand out, but they kind of blend, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense of what I'm trying to say, but in some aspects they kind of do stand out, but also blend in, depending on which way you look at the image. But Nighty, as always, you've done a really, really good image, and I know that was for your giveaway, I think, for your Ghost Prime access. So if anyone wants to go and support MP161, you can do so. I'm going to shout you out right now. NP161. 161. NP161 is also a really cool streamer, so if you guys haven't already, hit that link and hit the follow button. I believe NP161 did a stream yesterday. I think, was it creating this piece? I cannot remember. I wasn't able to tune in because of my appointment, but yeah, I know that you do streams showing how you do capturas and stuff. Yeah, I thought it was. So guys, if you want to see how amazing images like this are created, I 100% recommend you clicking that shout out link and hitting the follow button, because NP161 is not just a really cool captura artist, but again, a very engaging streamer. So please go and show him support and all the love that he deserves. So NP, I want to say a huge thank you for your submission for Community Showcase, and everything that you do in the Warframe community is greatly, greatly appreciated. And again, thank you for the support you show on the channel and in the Discord and all that stuff. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you submit for feature in future showcases. The next person that we have, this was supposed to be shown last week. Unfortunately, I kind of got it mixed up. So please welcome to the showcase, Queen Purple. This is, let me just go onto here. I'm going to go onto my Discord. If I sound like I'm kind of far away, it's not that I'm far away, it's just I'm just trying to have a look on my messages. So this is kind of what Queen Purple said. I quite like this piece with the title, Time to Find My Own Adventures. I've got myself the deluxe skin and just love it because it is so inspiring for making art. Would be really happy to have it in the showcase. And of course, Queen, this is a really, really cool Excalibur Zato fashion. I actually do love the Zato skin myself. I do have it. Surprise, surprise, Excal main has a Zato skin. I love everything about this. I love the pose. I love that obviously it's kind of like an assassin in the night that we've got here. And obviously the Excal is taking a hit on his most famous pipe when he's doing the animation, which is really, really cool. Queen Purple's Captura always slaps. She is a really, really cool Captura artist, yeah, hands down. Again, like I said, this was supposed to be shown last week, but instead I got mixed up and we showed the Grendel meme. But yeah, it is really cool. Thanks. Hey, no, thank you. And I want to thank you as well for all the support that you showed to the channel and stuff, and obviously being an amazing VIP. And doing your part in the Twitter thing that happened recently as well. So, as I was saying, I'm so sorry guys, I was just looking at the feed. If anyone is not worried, if anyone's got any questions about the giveaway, please ask in chat. My VIPs, my moderators, and I'm pretty sure the community will let you know how to get points. But yeah, to Queen Purple, I want to thank you again for being an amazing friend and everything that you do in the Warframe community. I am looking forward to our collab, right? I know I haven't really said much, and I have seen you and Shem talking on Twitter, but I am really, really looking forward to our collab that we're going to be doing. I'm sure that whatever we three come together and do is going to be amazing. And I can't wait until we can do that and then show the community what we've done. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, just go out and check Queen Purple out. Twitter.com/_Purple92_. So yeah, Purple, I want to thank you again for everything that you do in the community. Not just mine, but all the communities that you're involved in, and the Warframe community in general. I have been watching you and your art and stuff when you started submitting stuff for Community Showcase, and just seeing you on your own adventure, as so to speak, with the title of this piece is very inspiring. And I want to thank you for everything that you do. And again, I want to congratulate you on your journey as an artist, and again, congratulate you on your feature for the showcase. The next person that we have was in a stream earlier, not sure if doing a stream now, but please welcome Rikenz. Rikenz. What can I say? What can I say other than, oh my, wow. This is the Grax Squadron, and this is so good. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go over on Twitter. Let me go onto Discord real quick, and let me go onto Community Showcase. Let me try and find the Rikenz showcase piece, because Rikenz has also posted a link, which is great. And then let me open up the image, and then let me go and do this, and do this. General, and screen share. Where is screen share? I always forget where screen share is, damn it. Browser source, no display capture window. Is it window capture? Nope, cancel that. Don't need that one. I swear it's screen share. Don't know where it's gone now. Screen capture, there it is. Right, okay, so there it is, and there we go. And let me put down here. And let me just do this. There we go. So what this is this is the image slider of this piece. This is the image slider of Omega Squad, which I believe is part of the Grax Squadrons. So what we can do is, if we bring this slider across, you can see the before and then see the after. So this is the Captura before. So this is, I don't even know how many Capturas are in this piece, but Rikenz is notorious for having anywhere between 10 to 100 capturas in one piece, depending on the piece. And then when we bring the after back, you can see what it looks like. Like, just look how much detail is added straight off the bat. Like the metal, the detail on the metals looks so good. And then here, there is nothing here whatsoever, right? But then when we come back, look at the void energy of the ability of this limbo. Oh my god, like, even here with the flames, everything here, there's no energy or nothing. And then any detail, like, this is a really cool capture, like a base capture, don't get me wrong. But then when you bring the image slider all the way across, like, it should be illegal what Rikenz is doing right now, because this is just so good. And then obviously usually I have difficulty not playing with the slider, right? Usually on streams I'm like, hey, look at this, 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 and I'm like, zoom. This, I'm just letting my inner child out. This is exactly what's happening right now. But no, like, Rikenz is an amazing artist, and this just literally shows you the level that Rikenz is at. Rikenz is in the stream. Also, this one was 39 captures and 70 plus effects and adjustments. Slider is the best toy. 39 captures and 70 plus effects, Rikenz. Oh my god, that is incredible. That is really incredible. Like, that 39 captures. I wouldn't even want to think like where these all are. They blend together so well. Like, the fact that you've got 39 capturas, like, guys, so literally, I'm presuming this is what this means. So in this base image, there's 39 capturas, okay? I'm presuming that's what Rikenz is saying. And then the 70 effects and stuff is over on top. I'm presuming that's what that is. It's just absolutely incredible, just the fact that there are 39 capturas and 70 plus effects in this one piece. Rikenz, how long did it take you to do that? The before is 5 capturas? What? Wait, what? Okay, I stand corrected. Before is 75. Before is 5 capturas, and after is like what? So after would be like 34 capturas, and then 70 plus effects. How long did it take for you to create this piece? Seen in 4 frames. That's what I'm presuming, Shem. That is what I'm presuming, yeah. Rikenz, how long did it take you to produce this? 2 days? As in 2 solid days? Wow. Wow. Well, hands down, incredible. Incredible. It just speaks for itself. And I just want to apologize on stream, not to add a little bit of negativity, that what happened to you on Twitter. Obviously, we did our best as a community to get it resolved, but this is what angers me, and I want this on record. This is what angers me about situations that happened, is that people come in and steal people's work, and the amount of effort, blood, sweat, tears that people put into pieces like this just get taken by other people to use. This is why I am so against that BS, right? This is why I am standing with the art community on this and try and support you the best that I can. And again, align myself with the community that I try and support you, because 2 solid days creating a piece like this, and I know that a lot of your work is a similar time frame, if not longer, for some of your pieces, is just mind-blowing to me. I don't even want to imagine the amount of frustration you may have had in some of your pieces, because even though you are professional at what you do, doesn't mean that you don't sometimes have difficulty. Anubis, thank you. Anubis, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to stream. Welcome to community. I appreciate a lot of the support. Listen, you are honestly one of my greatest friends, my guys. So anything that I can do to support you, that is the least that I can do. Especially what you've done to support me and our community, the Warframe community in general. Okay, so congratulations on your feature. And again, if you ever want to collab again in the future, just literally just hit me up in DM. And whatever you want, whatever you need, just let me know. But guys, this is Rikenz. If you haven't already, please head over to twitter.com/Rikenz15. An insane artist with an insane reputation. So please go and check him out. The next person that we have is Shem. Shem. Oh my. It is obviously Valkyrie, I believe. The Feline Frame of Rage. I think the actual title of this piece was a little bit longer than that. So let me scroll up and I can read you guys the entire title. Otherwise, I want to make sure that I've got this right, because I know that it was a little bit longer. I couldn't fit it all on. Okay, so this particular piece, there was 2 pieces that Shem submitted. One was the Prime Deluxe Squad, Represent. And this one is The Void Stared at Valkyrie. The Feline Frame of Rage the Feline Frame of Rage stared back. The Abyss blinked. I think this is a really, really, really cool image. I love that you're using the Nightwave reward armor. I still need to unlock that before the Nightwave rotation ends. So that is probably going to be on my priority list. I think it is. I think that armor does suit Valkyrie. I love your demonic fashion for her. The dark colours with the glowy red. And again, using the Signa. I can't remember what Signa is. Let me just go and check on Warframe real quick. It's the one that you get with Platinum. So let me go on Attachments and go to Signa. It's Envine. I believe that's Envine. Which again suits Valkyrie. So you've done a really, really, really good job. The plat one? Yeah, I thought it was the plat one. This capture is really good. Capture is really, really cool. Yeah, it really is. And this is a pure vanilla, no editing. To be honest, Shem, I said this before. Like, I love your unedited and I love your edited. Every single artist, if you guys ask me, if I thought of an artist and they've been featured on a showcase, what is their one piece that I associate them with? I feel like this is going to be a theme now in the community showcase, and with Shem, it is one of his edited pieces. It is the mirage in the trees in the forest, and that will always be one of the images that, or one of the pieces that Shem has created that I associate with Shem. I'm not gonna lie, for the vanilla stuff, this is possibly going to give not that, but the vanilla piece that I have in mind a run for its money. Too bad Tori isn't here to steal Valkyrie. I think Tori just wants more Valkyrie in the showcase. But I'm sure if she catches up on the VOD, she'll be pleasantly surprised and pleased. But yeah, Shem, I have to say thank you so much for your submissions. I greatly appreciate it. And Shem is like, lol. I greatly appreciate it and everything that you do and all the support that you show. And again, that you've done a vanilla captura. Again, I will say to everyone that is watching, our supporters are both edited and vanilla. It doesn't matter if you do any of those regarding your work, whether you're fan artist, captura artist, whatever. We support all forms of art and artists on this platform. And Shem, I just want to thank you for everything that you do, for the communities that you're involved in, and the Warframe community in general. Ari, Tori, and I have Valkyrie fish. And I need to rank up on the Nightwave to get that armor. It's beautiful. It really is. It really is. Sorry, I got distracted. Gamers came in. So this is Shem, and I want to thank you for being an amazing friend. Thank you for being, an amazing VIP. And for those of you that don't know, Shem was the #1 VIP for 2023 as well, and currently holds that #1 spot podium in my orbiter. So, yeah, Shem, just thank you so much for the support that you show on the channel. Greatly appreciated. So we're coming towards the end of the showcase. So we've now got, after this next one we show, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like we'll have time for gameplay segment. So please welcome Shy. Let me just double check with Shy to make sure there isn't anything that I've missed. I don't think that there is. But let me just check real quick. Yeah, so that's it. So Shy posted this and the caption is Arrival. I absolutely love this piece. I think this is really, really, really cool. Shy, oh, they make some great capture. They really do. Queen saying, oh, really, that's really an awesome one. Superhero landing. Yes, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is a superhero landing. I can't believe that clicked. Shy, I love their capturer. Yep. Really, just everything from the fashion to the actual focus of the camera. One thing that I love about this as well, you can sort of see in the left-hand side, you've got some corpus containers, but it's perfectly done because it's blared out. So all the focus really is on the Warframe front and center. And I love that the Warframe is hitting the ground and it's kind of causing like a crack, and you've got all the energy sparking out. The fashion is absolutely killer, as I'm sure that build will be. And again, clearly that Warframe is taking names and helmets because it has the Grineer with the Butcher meat blade in it as a shoulder piece, which looks really, really cool. But yeah, I just want to say to Shy, thank you for all the things that you do in the communities. This is a really, really cool piece. I know that you've just started posting in the Community Showcase channel, so I am excited to see what else you produce and submit for feature. I do love the fashion that you've got on the Warframe. I'm trying to work out the Warframe that is though. Let me just bring it up on my big screen so I can actually see. I'm really trying to work out what Warframe is. Those of you that may know what this is, I'm thinking, nah, that can't be what that. Let me just go my actual things here because I am really bad at this. That can't be. Nah. Anna is amazing. Anna is amazing. Anna is amazing. Rana, I thought Rana. I'm literally going on Warframe now to see if it is Rana. I'm sure it is because I think that is similar what Rana does when you drop down from a huge height. I'm pretty sure. I think it is. I think it is Rana. Yeah, I think it is Rana. I think it is. Or it may be a 10er gen. It more than likely will be, but yeah, regardless what Warframe it is, I think this is a really, really cool capturer. A very well done capturer. And I've said this since I started Community Showcases. I love how when people bring their subject into focus and it kind of blurs the background. I love how it kind of makes the subject pop a little bit more while having the aesthetic of the background. In this case, we can see a door to the right hand side with the green that you can see. And then you can see the lockers on the left hand side as well. The helmet looks like Rana because it looks like it's using Stomp. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I thought. Nah, I wonder if it was Rana, but then I thought nah, because usually when I think it's something and I say it, everyone's like, "Vec, that's wrong." So I really tried to not say what I thought it would be. But I'm glad that I actually thought it was Rana, and you guys are kind of confirming it's Rana. But regardless, Shy, thank you so much for your submission. It is a really, 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 really good submission. And I'm excited to see what you submit for future showcases. And thank you for all the support you show in the communities of Warframe and the Warframe community as a whole, basically. So yeah, thank you. The next person that we have, guys, is StormEK. The fastest Warframe ever is the caption. Which brings me on to who is actually faster, right? I'm gonna do a poll. This is the first time I have done a poll in Community Showcase in the longest time, right? And this is because of EK. So if you want to take part in the poll, we're gonna see if this is true. I'm gonna add a little bit of a jokey one at the bottom. So if you want to have a
additional vote, you can do. And here is the poll. Who is faster? Ghost Pram, Vault Pram, or Clem? I get a feeling people's going to go Clem. But no, this obviously Ghost Pram dropped January the 17th. It's really been out 3 days already? It's really been 3 days? What? It's been 3 days already? Why no Lavos option? You really want me to do a Lavos option? You really want me to... No, I can't use Valor's. Wait, you can't? Wait, why? Why can't you? Whenever StormEK, Sixgatsu, or other capture artists make pieces with text behind them, I'm always tempted to make one. I'm the same. I don't even know how they even do stuff like this for the poll. Wait, you can? It won't allow you to do it? Will it not? I'll do a poll when I go into the gameplay, so it should be able to allow you. I'll do it as like real low valor, so you should be able to use it. On the ground, it's Ghost, but if we count Sky, then Titania is the fastest. There's always one. There is always one, Drake. There is always one. They were released the song as a single that was in his trailer. Really? There's a song? Where have I been the last like 3 days? Oh my. But no. Yes, it was on the forums. I'm gonna have to listen to the trailer again. I was just taken back by Ghost. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I was really. Yeah, rewatch the trailer. I'm gonna have to rewatch the trailer. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a post on the forum about it. Yeah. So there is actually going to be a. That's interesting. That is interesting. So StormEK, I just want to say a huge thank you to you for what you've been doing in the Warframe community. Community. I just want to say that everything that you are doing right now, like, you are gaining traction. Obviously, a huge congratulations on your first post to hit 100 likes. Insanely deserved. Hopefully, we'll be able to get you following up because, again, that is another thing that I think you deserve, and I'm sure other artists in the community and other content creators in the community think as well, because you do insane work. It was very difficult to choose one of the submissions that you put in Discord to be your feature in today's showcase. We are going to touch on some of your other submissions when we go into the Discord section. But that being said, you've done Ghost Pram a huge honour with this captura. I love the writing, I love the pose, I love the lighting, and of course the fashion. Yeah, and like Medusa Capture says, can't wait to see what you create next. I am sure you've got a lot of people paying attention to you, and I'm sure DE at some point will be paying attention to you as well. I don't speak for them. I'm just I'm just guessing, but just keep doing what you're doing. I am sure there are great things. You know, you will be able to accomplish great things. And yeah, thank you so much for your submission. Congratulations on your feature. And again, I really love this Ghost Prime piece. The next person that we have is Susucrier with, I believe, Veruna. Sorry guys, I was just taking a drink. I love everything about this. I love the fashion. I love the pose. I can't work out what scene this is. So if there's any like Katsura pros in the chat, can you guess what scene was used? I'd love to see what you guys think. I really love one of new labs from Whispers in the Wall. Veruna. Fiend, I did not think Veruna was a scene. SAE scene I used. Same scene as I used. Albitrex Study. Is this first time feature? I haven't seen this person's work before, or at least don't recognise them. No, this is not first time feature. This person has featured in my showcases before. They just haven't submitted anything for quite a while. It's not Lua Circuit scene, no. Oh, it's not? It's so nice. It's the same one that Veruna used earlier. A lot of people love using this Whispers in the Wall scene. Do we have a name? Name in the Warframe, like Fiend, I said it was Veruna. I did say it was Veruna. I did say. But I'm glad I got it right when you're naming it. You just confirmed I was right. It's the little bureau scene. Medusa, is that the same as... Is that the scene name or what Shem used then? I don't know, I just felt like saying it. Well, thank you for confirming them right. It feels good. But no, is that the same scene name what Shem used? Is that the actual title of that scene? It is? That's the title of the scene? I actually love that scene then. The same window. Let me have a look. I think I've still got you on here, Shem. Let me have a look. Ah! Yeah, okay, so now I see. It's literally just different angles. I get it. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if I like Veruna without the wolf heads on, you know? I think I prefer Veruna with the wolf heads on. Or the Kubra heads on. She looks really weird without them on. She looks really weird without them on. I'm not saying anything about the Captura though. Hey Brando, welcome to the stream. I'm not saying anything about the Captura. It's absolutely legendary. It's just really weird seeing a Veruna without the wolf heads on the shoulders. I know you could take them off. I know it's like an attachment. But yeah, just seeing her without them just looks really, really odd. And it goes to show, same scene, different feels and theme. Exactly. Yeah, hair without the wolves is like a Mandela effect. But no, yeah. Susucrier has been featured before. They haven't submitted anything for feature for a little bit of a while. But they are really, really good capture artists and stuff like that. So, I believe I have their social medias, the Twitter and stuff, so that will be linked in the catch-up episode on YouTube. So if you want to check them out, I can't pin. You may have seen, guys, I was in a little bit of a dispute with YouTube on my own Twitter earlier this week. YouTube actually came onto my Twitter because I tagged them and I disagreed with them in something. So they actually came onto my Twitter. We had a little bit of a... not back and forth, but a little bit of a... I had a bit of a dispute with them because I can't pin comments on my own videos, which is kind of annoying. But what I'm going to have to do to get by that, otherwise if I post, if anyone comments, it's just going to get knocked down. I'm going to have to now change it up and put everyone's info in the about section of the video. So, yeah, not going into all that sort of stuff. All the artists that are featured, if I have your social medias and your Twitters and stuff, you'll be in the about section of the video, and your social medias will be linked there as well. Just to let you all know. Oh yeah, I saw that. Maxi, right? It's so annoying. Drake, I love the textures and the colours chosen. I love everything about this. I love the fashion. I love that. The lighting as well. It's almost as if the light is coming through the window and it's fighting back the shadows behind Veruna. Almost breaking up the darkness a little. Adding a little bit of whites, a little bit of greys, and obviously the blacks and stuff. It looks really, really well done. But if you haven't been introduced to Susucrier before, I will link their social medias. Again, guys, it will be in the about section of the video. So you have to go in there, in the YouTube catch-up episode, and just head over there. But if you haven't followed them, 100% recommend it because they are a really, really cool capture artist. They're really, really good. So we have 3 more people to show. So let me just delete these files because I don't need them. Let me just go up to here. So the next person that we have is the Doctor 3314. So the title of this piece is New Frame Means New Captura. So congratulations, Doctor. I presume you have just got Mesa Prime. I absolutely love Mesa. I think she's a really, really good frame. I don't use Mesa as much. I have used Mesa when I've been going in to get a sister, going into the code below, whatever it is.
because she's really, really good at that. What shoulder is that? That is, I believe, a 10 gen piece. Let me just go on to and have a look, because that is the right shoulder, I think. Let me go on to attachments. Let me go on to right arm. I think I have it. Yeah, I think I have it. Let me just double check. But that shoulder is really, really cool because it has throwing knives tied to it. The Doctor's been using that quite a bit, especially with their Umbra fashion, I think. Where is it? Where is it? Hey, Foreign, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to stream. Welcome to the community. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Welcome. Just to let you know, we are doing a Gauss Prime Complete Access giveaway courtesy of Warframe, so it's open to all platforms, and it is obviously given away by them. They've allowed me to do the giveaway for my community. If you want to get points into it, yes, no. So I'm going to type the name of the armor piece. It's on the right shoulder. It is that. A saccage, I think it's called. And basically it has... it is 10 gen. It is a 10 gen piece, and it is a unique shoulder armor for your Warframe, designed by Beast Buster. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's Despair. It looks like Despair tied to it, so it does look really, really, really cool. I knew it had an A and a K. Hey, Fabs, welcome to the stream. But yeah, again, on NIDUS, this is more like a, hey, look at this. I'm so proud I have got Mesa, finally. So congratulations, Doctor, on obtaining Mesa Prime. She is a really useful Warframe. And again, yeah, really, really cool. I've never spent on 10 gen before, but there are some skins, cosmetics, and nanas I'm really considering buying. Really? Drake Paladin, I use that shoulder on my Umbra. Yeah, that is a really, really good shoulder piece to use on your Umbra. To be honest, Phantom, I'm going to have to go on PC and see what PC exclusive 10 gens there are, because I've heard there's quite a few. Unfortunately, I can't see them on Xbox, so at one point, like I said, I'm probably going to go over and see what there is. The problem is, though, if I purchase any on PC, I won't be able to use them on Xbox. It'll be when I'm actually, on PC. So yeah, to waltz or not to waltz? That is the question, right? That is the question. Mesa has a PC exclusive 10 gen helmet. I really need to see that. This is what I mean. PC have, obviously, like, PC's the origin of Warframe, so it's probably going to have a lot of cool stuff on there. I just haven't had the opportunity to browse through. But I am going to, at some point, browse through a lot of the stuff and see what there is. Oh, right, because of the 10 gen restriction, since it's for Platinum on consoles. Exactly, yeah. So, there is that. Necros 2? Is there any Excal exclusives? That's what I want to know. Surprise, surprise, the Excal mains asks if there's any Excal exclusives. 10 gen stuff. There probably is. There probably is. Oh yeah, I know. It's the Excal Prime exclusive. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. But no. I want to say huge thank you to Doctor. Thank you for everything that you do in my in-game community, everything that you do in our Discord community, and of course being one of my VIPs. Huge congratulations on your Mesa. And obtaining Mesa Prime, and yeah, love the capture, so thank you so very much. And not sure, I know PlayStation has Obsidian. I really like the way the other console Excalibur skins look though. Max says lol. Okay, so here is this is the moment I know one of you have been waiting for. Please welcome Toa Phantom to the community showcase. This is a really, really cool piece, guys. This is a really, really cool piece. So this is called Into the Tenoverse. This is Toa Phantom's attempt at a Rikenz style edited Captura. And oh my word. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, I get every single reference.
It's so cool. We got Nyor on the right hand side. We got Gwen, I think, in center. I can't remember who it is on the left hand side, and then underneath, dare I say that Spider Woman? I was actually surprised by how well it received. Toa Phantom, what do you mean? This is insane. This is so cool. I really hope DE see this and it gets featured on prime time, because I'm telling you right now, right, this is genius. I don't normally talk about what I kind of watch, but I've just started watching the Spider-Man series from the 80s, and obviously the newer ones, the animated ones, that are into the Spider-Verse and stuff, and all of that right there is basically the Warframe version of the animated Spider-Man stuff, and it's so cool. It's so cool. I know Taylor saw it. If she saw it, then I'll be very surprised if it isn't going to be shown. I'll be very surprised. Very, very, very surprised. Yeah, this one is amazing. It is so good. It is so good. How long has this taken you to create, Phantom? Like, I wouldn't even like to imagine how long that would take, to be honest. I mostly study Rikenz Grenadier Squad to make this. It took 3 days. To be fair, you're nearly on par with Rikenz then, because like Rikenz said in his last piece that I showed, it took him like 2 days to do that. Do you know what? I'm gonna say it. I love that you've got like some comic effects in there. You've got like, obviously on the webbing and stuff, you've got like the little squares which add like a comic effect to it. I noticed, I can see that. I'm out of all of them, I'm very impressed with how you captured Gwen. I think that's Gwen in the back. I think. I could be wrong. But regardless, I think you've nailed the colours with that. And again, I love the comic effect over that. Looks really, really good. More and texture patterns, right? Yeah, it is a really, really good edit. It is tastefully done. I love how strange accurate the Avira Gwen is. That Drake Paladin, that is exactly it. That is exactly it. Like, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. Avira's Gwen. Toa Phantom, I rarely say this, but this is another piece that is on a genius level. Bringing a crossover between Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse and Warframe together to create Into the Tennoverse is actually a very intelligent concept, and it's no surprise it is widely accepted and loved. I am going to DM you after the showcase, after the stream, because no pressure, but I actually would like this I would like to ask if I can print this and put it on my wall. It is really, really, really good. I really do enjoy this. It is a really, really, really good piece. And again, like, yeah, this, keep going, because if this is the way that you are now evolving your art and your skills and stuff, and again, thinking about bringing crossovers in, hands down, this is a really cool concept, and it shows the way in which you want to head. So there you go, guys. This is Toa Phantom. I'm lost for words. I am literally lost for words. So there we go. Caramel, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, Toa Phantom, thank you so much for your submission. Thank you for everything that you do in the community. Being an amazing VIP, of course. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what you're going to be doing in the future, if this is the way in which you're headed. I'm so glad you're taking inspiration from artists in our community and stuff like that. And yeah, so Toa says, I actually had a few scrapped characters because there's not enough space. I wanted to add my Pink Neza as the only drawn character and a 2099 Valkyrie. I really want to see that. I really, really want to see that. Please, please let me see some of that stuff. But no, I think this is perfect. I think that I don't know what it would have seen. I don't know what it would have looked like with those characters on. But the problem I think that would have had is too much would have been happening. I think on screen. So I think what you've done right now and just have the 4. I think it is. From what I can see, I think that is just perfect the way it is, and I think it was a wise choice maybe for now removing the Pink Nether and the 2099 Valkyrie. Although I will say, maybe think about doing a piece in the future to, like Rikenz did with all the Warframes in the 10 years of Warframe piece that he did, the massive poster. Maybe think about doing something like that in the future and try and do Warframe adaptations of the Spider-Verse, but obviously into the Tenniverse, and try and make that into a series. It seems a very fun concept, and I think it'll be one which the community will love to just love to look at. So guys, that was Toa Phantom. So the final submission will round us up to 5 PM before we head into gameplay section of the community showcase. We haven't had a gameplay section on the community showcase for quite a while, but we've managed to go through, I think this time around was about 30 submissions, around about that. So over 2 hours, and we have time for a gameplay. So for the final showcase submission, please welcome to the community showcase, Vika. So this is titled Banshee, and Vika, for those of you that don't know who she is also a really cool VIP, and again, a very talented streamer. For those of you that know, she actually interviewed me on her stream about being a creator for Warframe and stuff like that. She does really, really cool creator snapshots, and she also does really cool captura. I'd like to say as well, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. That guy, thank you so much. Auto fire. Wait, raid it? We got a raid? There's no way we got a raid. Did we actually get a raid? Auto fire. Thank you so much for raiding. Hey, how are you? We're just doing community showcase. Hey, welcome to the stream. How was your stream, Auto? Hey, widescreen John. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shout out Auto fire. So there we go. Please, if you haven't already, please head over and show some love. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, welcome to the stream, Otto. So this is Vika. This is the final showcase submission. Oh, Smile's your husband. Hey, okay, I'm good. Stream went really well. Got some Ghost Prime parts for Smile, my husband. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. I'm glad that your stream went well. How are you? Have you built Ghost Prime yet, or are you in the process of building? And yes, back to Vika. Vika is an amazing capture artist, as you guys can see. Vika actually submitted quite a bit for the community showcase, which when we go over to do a Discord recap, which we're going to be doing at 5 PM, you will see just all the submissions in the glory, and again, cover some stuff which basically, like, I wasn't able to fit on the showcase. Kind of like, okay, it's honorable mentions, but it's not honorable mentions because being featured, but this is the work that you kind of showcase, submitted for showcase, but I wasn't able to feature. But Vika, I love everything about this. I love the fact that your Warframe is staring at the window almost as if it's reflecting. I love the fashion. It looks absolutely stunning. And I just love everything about it. The pose, the angle, the lighting. It's almost like it is angelic but reflective. And in all honesty, like, this is my favourite piece out of the ones you submitted. It was a very difficult decision because I think you submitted 2 or 3. No, I think it was like 3 or 4. And it was very difficult for me to choose. So if you guys haven't already, go over and check out Vika on twitter.com/Vika Celeb. She is a really cool streamer, and she is also a very talented capture artist. And I just want to say, Vika, thank you so much for everything you do in the community, both Warframe and mine. Thank you for being an absolute amazing VIP. And of course, for doing what you do on your own streams where you create snapshots. It is insanely, it's very, very good what you do. So what we're going to do, guys, is while I get everything ready for the final little behind the scenes in the community showcase part of the Discord, I'm going to replay the NIDUS news. For those of you that are new here, NIDUS news was created
by Kaipukk, who is one of my moderators and friends of the channel. And of course, NIDUS is very sassy. That's all I'm going to say. It is very questionable NIDUS news. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm just going to get the app set up for Discord so I can screen share in the community showcase section of the channel. And yeah, please sit back and enjoy the second NIDUS news of 2024.
My pupil, the next summit awaits. Are you ready to make the climb?
You will just sacrifice. I beg you not to give in to it. We're all trusting in you.
Give what you can, Lieutenant. Help us.
We must raise more capital to pursue our goals.
You would make an excellent cephalon.
You will be tempted to look for familiarities among the angels.
You're a hero for these people. And
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this week's news. I'm your favorite infested host, and this is today's story. Ghost Prime and his railjack-looking helmet has been released. With him comes his signature Exceltra Prime and dual pistols. Truly a good addition to any arsenal. And with his speed buff is faster than ever. The only problem is network not responding. One moment while I see what's wrong with the internet. There we go. That should do it. Now then, back to news. I'm sure we are all aware of Vector's rampage against life, so I would like to take the time to mourn those lost. If you know any of the affected families, don't be afraid to reach out. Let them know we care for them in their time of need, and that their family member died for nothing because Vector couldn't eat most of them anyway. May they rest in peace, and in pieces if Vector chose the gun. Now then, speaking of Vector, a new name has been graciously granted to Vector. He will now and hopefully forever be known as Daddy Foot Fetish. Quite fitting if you ask me. Now that's all I had for this week. Tune in next week to find out if Daddy Foot Fetish stops killing everything. One day they'll figure out how to fix their...
Right. I swear, Kai, I swear. I don't know how you even... Yeah. Right, okay, so let me just change this scene up real quick because I kind of forgot. But let me go into here, go on scenes, and there we go. So that should be better. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Discord section of the Community Showcase. This is relatively new, so I do apologise for those of you that... I'm wondering what is going on. Let me just put this here there, and let me just kind of like max this out a bit. Let me just put that down. Right, that should be good. I say that should be good, but I don't know what it will look like. But yeah, that looks alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through. So this is obviously from the last week, and then we're starting again. So again, as you saw, today was featured was Susucrier. Medusa captures with the all-seeing eye. That is very, very freaky. So those of you that are not in the Discord, go and check that out. That is another really cool capturer. This is what I was on about. So this is Shem's Valkyria. Absolutely beautiful. And then the first one was the Prime Deluxe Squad. So this again looks really... really cool. If you guys are in Discord, if you're not in Discord, do !Discord. We've also got auto verification now, so you don't have to wait for moderators to verify you. And scroll down. This is Riken's new Excalibur Prime fashion for 2024. For some reason, the colours kind of remind me of like Tenor, not the Tenor Gen, but the TenorCon colours. I just love the energy on that cape. It looks so good. Storm, pure, like as an Umbra main, this is just absolutely beautiful. And this is what I was talking about Storm before. We've got Cyber Mercy with a cool little Deveri thing going on where you got the Drifter and I think you got the Operator. We've got MaxxTrapp and Iris Show with the Charms, which you showed earlier. We've got Storm again with this really cool capture in like a corpus scene. Storm again with the Ash, but I'm loving this Nakana skin. Now, Vika was the final showcase of the stream, so this is what I was talking about. So this is the Banshee capturer, and this is what I mean. It was very difficult to pick just one, because that is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully you guys can see this on stream. Let me just double check. Yeah, so you guys can see that. And then finally, this is one that I showcased. Just absolutely speechless. Fiend, we showed you off Horizon. Medusa is giving us an ult shot, and that is even more creepy. I don't even... How the hell did you get this? Where is this even from, Medusa? Where is this even from? Like, how did you get this shot? I want to know. And then we've got Doctor. I've showed that today. That was the new frame means new capturer. Madame Banshee. So this was the Kindred League of Legends Goes Warframe set complete. So this is what I featured this time. And this was the other one. This is the additional one. This is Veruna, as we established earlier on in the stream. It looks really cool. Madame Banshee, I absolutely love your capturers. This is Shy. So Shy is collabing with Freddy caps. Again, very difficult to just pick one. Now you guys can see how difficult this is. This looks absolutely amazing. It really does. We've got Caliban, and we've got Citrine, I believe, as well, which beautiful fashions. I love how they're both primed, and they've got the both like prime colours on there. So we've got the white and the golds, and it's reflecting on. We've got that one sign down that costs platinum as well. Kind of forgot what that is. And I can also see the Loki Prime attachment for your melee weapon on there as well, which looks really cool. Alan Men as well with Korra. This is a really cool capturer. And then again, this is the alt version. This is why it's really difficult to just pick one submission. StormEK again with the Umbra, like that just looks absolutely beautiful. It really does. Kai with his Ayatank Chroma Dance Edition. We're not playing that again. Modana Tori with the Valkyrie. That is just that looks like it's from a cutscene. I'm not gonna lie, it really does. Big Boss. So this is one that I featured today, and this is the other one. Again, a really cool capturer, almost like an in-action shot with the sword being pulled out. Loving the sister Enfermeras there as well. Ferreus Demon. So this is the bit, guys. So this is what I showed today on stream. This is Samantha, the sister of, I think, Amelie. Again, you can see the Grineer head there. Probably taken from the Grineer over there, or that one. Probably that one, I think. I think that one's just knocked back. But look at this. Look at Samantha. Look at her evil eyes with the veins. Look at this. Look how cool that looks. Ferreus Demon, I don't know how you do this, but I am an actual fan. Like, that looks so good. That really looks good. Words. I cannot find the words to even say anything about this. It looks so good. What I love about this most has to be the fact that you can see the stalker lighting over her face, right? That is just really impressive. So Ferreus Demon, I'm a huge fan of that. This is what I showed from Shy as well. This is what I showed from Alan today in the showcase with the Last Samurai. This is what we saw today from DEUS with Zephyr. Storm again, look at this. And of course, with Mesa Prime, we've got cakes on display. Beautiful cakes. Beautiful. No, I'm joking. Joking. But no, I love the writing in this. It definitely stands out, almost like Gunslinger comic style writing. I love how Mesa's looking back, pointing a gun. That is. Oh yes, Mesa. It looks so good. And then obviously we have an alt shot there with the Warframe. This is what StormEK is doing at the minute with the Warframe logo. Changing the colours of the Warframe logo to match the fashion of Mesa as well is a really nice touch. We've shown Rikenz today in the showcase with this one. Absolutely amazing. We showed Cybermess today with the Dragon Year capture of a Drifter Missy. That was good. This is what we showed today for StormEK with the Gorse, which was really good. And here we go, Irish Show with Doberus and Lightning McGorse. Oh my god. What I love about this, it says Prime, and then it says why. Why are we doing this? Why we got Prime Y? Why? The transition between Warframe and Operator is amazing, right? But yeah, this is Lightning McGorse, and this is incredible because Pixar Cars with a crossover of Warframe is just, I never thought it would happen. I didn't think it could happen, but it's happened, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's just. Quick question: am I even in this showcase? Did you submit, Paladin? Night T Warframe on here as well. So this is what I showed from Night T Warframe. And then the other ones that we got is we have this one. We've got the old style computer system. Boy, when I look at this, I feel old. We've got Gorse there, which is really cool. This is what I was talking about, the Shadow Play. I love this. This is really, really cool. Night T Warframe. This is one of my favourites. And of course, we have a really cool action shot on DEUS against Farce, I think that is. I love what you've done there. You've done like a shorter frame, but then you brought the weapon out to go over the frame there. And also the blade is coming out there as well. I don't know how you do that, but that is a really nice touch. It's almost as if the weapon is coming out of the screen at the person viewing the image. That is a really good touch. Freddy caps as well, as we featured that today. So you know, scavenging the gorge. We have Toa Phantom with Into the Tenoverse. NP161 were featured, and then finally we've got StormEK with Corpus. Like, this is just incredible. And now you guys can see how difficult it is just selecting stuff for the community showcase. It is really, really difficult. And all the work that you guys do is just absolutely incredible. Paladin, if you haven't come across it today, then double check you have submitted it. Because I've just gone through all of the submissions today for this week. And if you didn't pop up, then you didn't submit. Just double check. John Podman, yes. Ping me, I'll double check. 1 second. That was last week. Paladin, that was last week. That was shown at last week's community showcase. So yeah, you was featured last week. The Corpus looks like he's in a shot for a Quentin Tarantino movie. Right? Yeah, exactly. So now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to be going over to the first community showcase live gameplay section, which we've had in a very, very long time. I am actually looking forward to this. So what I'm going to be doing is switch over. We're switching over, and then we are going to be getting a queue join up and running. So if you want to join the queue, you're more than welcome to, but let me just jump on this real quick, and let me go onto stream elements, live stream. And then let's go on to loyalty and viewer queue. Assisting Tenno. So yeah, okay, we're gonna do assisting Tenno. So if anyone wants to join, it is !Q space join. First come, first serve. So if you want to join this and do some stuff, it's entirely up to the squad. If you want to farm for Ghost Prime, you're more than welcome to. Shem, thank you. I'll get you in. Queen, I'll get you in as well. One more person. So let me go on to friends.
Ooh, yes! Sector
Let me go back on
falls into
screen.
my hands. All gone, all mine.
So we
Yes,
have Shem
Sector.
and we have Queen. Need one more person. Remember, guys, if you want to join this, is !Q space join. Whatever you guys want to do, again, let me know in chat. So Shem and Queen, if you need assistance with anything, again, just let me know. Relics, I'm gonna see if we can get any Ghost relics in case you guys may need a set.
Hope it helps.
Have we got anything for Ghost on there? Nope. Got nothing for Ghost on here either. Ah, my god, I think I've got really bad RNG. I'm not gonna lie, I think I have. Wish I had time to join. I'd love to farm Speedy Boy Cram. My streams are Tuesday, Thursday, and obviously Friday. So you've got plenty of time to just join in whenever. So if you still need Ghosts, I'll probably be getting some relics for him, and I don't mind assisting. Yeah, you do have RNG. Thanks, man. On deck, Ella Queen, Purple Fantasy. Someone has maybe still got Prime BP relics. I'll double check. A Soldier Prime would be nice. I can double check. I am streaming until 6 PM UK time, which is in 43 minutes. Then I'll be taking the VOD down and editing it for the catch-up episode of the basically catch-up YouTube episode. If you have Discord, do Discord, join the server, because if people tag me in the Warframe general chat of my server, and I do stuff offline with them, like off stream. So if you do have Discord, you're more than welcome to join my server. We are getting close to 500 people in there. And yeah, if you need assistance or anything like that, just ping me. And if I'm free, we can go and do some stuff. If not, we can organise something when we're both free. That's basically how it works. Need one more tenor in squad? We need one more tenor in squad, of course. So guys, if you want to join us, it is !Q space join. If you want to join us, we do have one more space. So we need Ghost Prime BP, I think, for Queen. Yeah, so we are actually, well, I say we. I am actually redoing the entire Discord. The Warframe section has currently been redone. So if you're a little bit confused how that works, go to the information page and then go to Welcome Tenor, click on it, and then when you click on it, it will basically explain how to navigate. I am currently creating a video how-to for the Discord server, so it is like loads of text. So it's like a 20-30 second video to show you how to navigate the server and what to do. Because we've now changed to a forum section with the channels to save on channel space and to make it look more neater, all you need to do is click on the images and it opens up the chat. It's a lot more efficient that way, and again, you can see how active the chats are with the numbers in the bottom left. But yeah, basically Warframe general chat, just go down to on Discord. All you need to do is go down to the Warframe section, go to general discussion, click on that, and then go to Warframe general, and that's basically the chats. But yeah, I am currently redoing the entire Discord. Funny how Clem is winning in the poll. Clem is winning in the poll, really? Ghost Prime Systems we still got. Furious Prime Link, I guess. And Ghost Prime Neuroptics. And Accelerator Prime Stock. So if I put Ghost in, In fact, while I'm waiting for these guys, while I'm waiting for you guys to, while I'm waiting for you guys to do what you're doing, I'm gonna show you how to navigate the server. Okay, I'm gonna actually show you. I'm gonna show you how to quickly navigate the server. So I'm gonna go over and do a screen capture, and then done. And I'm gonna scroll down to here, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna maximize this so you can't see, and down, and there we go. So on the left hand side, as you can see, it says Warframe, right? So this is Warframe. This is how it looks. I'm currently working on the community resources. I'm currently working on this, so you can't see this at the minute, but you can see this and you can see that. I'm working on Soulframe, Gaming Hub, and Community Hub, so you guys will not be able to see those yet. All you need to do is go onto the information page, and you're greeted with these. So welcome tenor, Warframe news, tenor support, community content, etc, etc. All you need to do is click on this, and then it opens up. So these are the rules that you've got to abide by. And then obviously in there is linked. So we're having a bit of issues with these, so if you've got the chats closed, you won't be able to see. But if you go over to the Warframe general discussion, got general chat, got Warframe spoilers, got Warframe builds, trade chat, etc. So if you click on general chat, it brings up the entire general chat. So what people are discussing. So it is literally like that. So instead of having loads of channels, like for example, I know I've deleted a lot in Gaming Hub, but again, when you go in general chats and you've got loads of channels like this, what it'll do is it will compile it into one section. So in general discussion, it's got all of these. So instead of, again, having, I don't want to go to V.I.P because that's V.I.P, but instead of having it all like that, where it makes Discord huge, the way that I've now done it kind of brings the Discord more, it kind of condenses the Discord and keeps everything into kind of one chat. So that's basically how the Discord works. And that's basically it. Guys, if people aren't joining, we can just go and do us. I'm going to try and get us a Ghost Prime BP as well. xX-B-7, that is? I think that is xX-B-7. Yeah, xX-B-7. So, let's go. Let's go and do some stuff. So, I'm going to go and switch over to... if you can't see the Warframe section, go to the server rules and make... Not rules. Go to the server roles and click Warframe. If you don't have the Warframe role, you cannot see the Warframe section. You have to have Warframe ticked on your roles, on your profile, in order to see the Warframe channels. That's how it works. So if you don't have that, you won't be able to see it. Basically. What shall we use? Is the question. What shall we use? What weapon? We use Siam, actually. I like the look of the Siam. Okay, guys, let's go. Alan man traded me parts for part of the BP. My energy sucked. I saw that. I did see that. Medusa captures with the wall. Damn you, Medusa. With the bilbo. The bilbo. Oh my. Right, okay, so let's go and do xX-B-7. Hopefully we'll get a Ghost Prime BP. Snakes are so cute. I still can't believe that is a snake. Chaos, thank you so much for the 1 bit. Oh no, not again. Chaos, no, please no. No, don't. Don't. Chaos. Why? Why are you doing this? Don't. Stop it. Thank you, Medusa Captures, for 1 bit. Don't do what Chaos is doing though. That just tries to crash my system. I know what Chaos is doing. Chaos is... Oh. What the... Oh no, Chaos, what have you started? What have you started? No, Medusa's doing 1 bit at a time. I clicked the tick in the rules, but I can't see the section.
if you DM me on Discord, so I can see what your Discord name is, I'll apply the role, and hopefully be able to see it. If you're still in verification, you will need to click the agree to all the rules. I don't know if you are in verification or if you actually are in the server, but yeah, just DM me on Discord. My Discord is PNX Vector, and I will assist you. So don't worry, we'll get it sorted out. But I get a feeling if you're in verification, you might need to tick the rules to say that you understand them, and then it will let you see the server. Medusa captures with the bits, thank you. Chaos with the bits, thank you, guys. Doing it one at a time, seeing if my actual overlays are going to hold up. I see what you're doing. Oh, damn. Hey, Dan, the games man. 1993Q, NIDUS 98, winning 1666 points. Let's go. Damn, guys.
That's it.
Oh, we can just go to extraction, right? Let's just go to extraction. Let's just go. We could just run. We could just, like, rinse and repeat these. By the way, Vex, the blibble is a sound effect. There's no actual snakes that sound like that. Just imagine if they did though. That'll be freaky as hell. I think it's gonna sound bad when I say this. Like, I'd want a snake if it sounded like that. I'm joking. I am joking. I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't be able to handle snakes. I probably wouldn't. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I once owned an iguana when I was younger, and that took a lot of care. So it's safe to say exotic pets definitely take a lot of care. So yeah. Oh my god, what was you saying about my RNG, boys? What was you saying about my RNG? We just got Ghost Prime BP on the first try. Let's go. Iguana's a handful. They're lethal. Hey, Medusa, thank you so much for the bits. Let's go. Ah! Shem's like, lol. Vespin, sorry, keep having to jump out. Hey, it's fine, don't worry, it's all good. Thank you so much for being here. If you can't be here, don't worry about it. Today isn't my usual stream day anyways, but I do appreciate you being here. If you can't be here, don't worry. Ferreus, and as usual, come only at the end. Ferreus Demon, you are incredible. Like, showcasing your Stalker. We showcased your Stalker today, and my word. Tori, welcome to the stream. Hildren Prime, Ghost Prime, New Optics. Have we got Ghost Prime, New Optics? I can't remember. Accelerator Prime Barrel. Let's try and get an Accelerator Prime Barrel. Let's go. Hi there. How are you doing, Tori? I love your Valkyria showcase image, by the way. Very cutscene-like. One more time, blibble before I go dog walk. Oh, no. Thank you. Next time I'll ask for a day off on the day of your stream. Ferreus, I appreciate that, but of course, you don't have to. But thank you. Just with the blibble. Every time I try and do the blibble, it gets worse. Thank you, Vic. I'll watch the VOD later. Yeah, that's fine. Now, for those of you that are wondering what happened on my Twitter earlier this week, I kind of have a little bit of a dispute with YouTube. I don't know who saw that, but I still don't understand why they are making content creators like myself. And no, it doesn't matter how big your channel is. If you upload videos, you have to verify in order to pin a comment to your own videos. I do have two-factor authentication enabled. Those of you that are probably more active on YouTube, please let me know if it makes sense, because to me it doesn't. Again, I am not bashing the platform, it's just I'm voicing my, not concerns, it's just my confusion with their verification process that they've just recently made a thing. So if you don't verify, you can no longer pin a comment to your own videos. Which means, guys, when I do the community showcase videos now, I will not be able to pin the artist to the top of the post now, because I do not feel comfortable giving my data to YouTube, because obviously I'm not saying YouTube is a problem. It's obviously the last couple of years we've seen platforms like Microsoft, PlayStation or Sony have data leaks with the customers, and some people have lost the bank accounts and card details and stuff. So I don't really feel comfortable doing that. So I've gone for build the channel for 2 months, even though my channel's been up for like 2 years. And then it'll take YouTube 2 months to actually verify, which is kind of annoying. Which means if they do decide to verify my channel based on my channel activity, I have to wait 2 months for them to verify me. So I can finally pin comments to my own videos now. So what I'm going to have to do, guys, is on the community showcase videos, I'm going to have to put all the artist information, so social media links, stuff like that, in the about section of the video. It's kind of annoying because I feel like you guys won't get the same exposure, because I feel like, who checks the about section of a video, you know? So I do apologise, but right now I'm going to have to do that. Otherwise, if I post all the artist info, all that's going to happen is my post will get pushed down the more people that comment on the video, basically. So at the minute, I'm waiting for YouTube to verify me. Those of you that have been on my Twitter this week would have seen that I have been in a little bit of a dispute with YouTube, and obviously voiced my concerns, and obviously saying to them I don't understand why they were making content creators verify in the first place when there is a two-factor authentication option, which I have on my channel, which means if anyone tries to log into my channel, I get a code sent to my phone. If you don't have the code, you can't log into the channel. So why do content creators need to verify? But yeah. Oh no, we wasn't that lucky. I thought I was going to get the barrel then. Oh well. But yes, basically that is what's going to happen. I'm going to have to put all the artist information in the about section of the video. I'm sorry for any inconvenience this may cause, but I'm waiting for YouTube to verify me. So there we go. The actual description of the video, yeah. Not the I window when you press start, no. It's the actual description of the video. Unfortunately, that is the only way I can add artists. So, yeah. It's a little bit odd. It is a little bit odd. We've still got one space left if anyone wants to join. Have I got anyone online? If anyone wants to join, it is !Q space join. If you want to add me on here, I don't know if you can see my actual tag, but you are more than welcome to send me a friend request on here. I've still got some spaces left on the Warframe's friends thing, so if anyone watching this isn't a friend with me yet and would like to be, you can send me a request. Can we do a capture? Oh, it's changed, hasn't it? Damn it. I really want to do a capture. Ghost Prime Neuroptics. Let's try and go for the Ghost Prime Neuroptics. Why not?
received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find
Right,
them
okay,
and
let's
capture
go.
them.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I actually forgot that I was even loading in the game. Whoops. So I'd like to thank everybody. Don't worry, the stream's not ending yet, but I just want to thank everyone for tuning in today. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Thank you all for getting involved in the raffles, getting your giveaway tickets and all that good stuff. It does help us unlock more VIP tokens as well. So if we manage to get a total of 50 people talking in chat, we get another 10, which means we can have a total of 60 VIPs rather than 50. Of course, it's going to be a grind during 2024, but we are already on the ground for Twitch partner for this year, which, to be honest, we are doing quite well for. So everyone that stops by and supports the channel, I just want to say a huge thank you. We have been streaming just slightly a year, just over a year, and everything that we have done so far has just been absolutely incredible. The amount of support that we have had from the community is just been absolutely amazing and outstanding. I want to thank everybody that has been a part of that and been part of my journey as a streamer and obviously a content creator and stuff like that. So we are working on a huge project for the end of the year.
Stay focused.
I don't want to go into too much about it, but I have been in talks with DE to get some DE on board and hopefully take part. Those of you that have been on the channel last year, you would have seen that we had special guests, Purple Flip, Medusa Captures, and DE Zach on stream. I am looking to do something similar this year. It's not going to be what you think. It's going to be kind of a community showcase with a little bit of a twist. Without going into too much, because I don't want to reveal too much, just be very excited. If you're in Discord, you would have seen, well actually VIPs, you would have seen that I put something in the VIP announcements. If you are part of the general community, I'll be creating an announcement for the general Discord sometime this month. I'm going to give you guys all a heads up. You have got from now until, I'm going to say September, you've got from now until September to create something that hasn't been shown on Community Showcase before. It has to be something that hasn't been shown, or something that you are not going to submit, but something that you are going to save. There is a reason, but again, I don't want to reveal too much. And it is going to be a very special event, and it is going to rival the size of the 10 years of Warframe showcase we had last year. What does that mean? If you're on about me, Shy, oh, we got Helms, we got Gauss Pram Neuroptics, got Grendel Pram Neuroptics, and Harrow Pram Neuroptics. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, gamer. I finally have the cute Speedy Boy. Let's go. Is that the last part you needed? So what that means... No. So what that means is I want you guys to create something. I want you guys to create something for a community showcase. But the community showcase that I'm doing for this year, the special event, it's not going to be like a usual community showcase. So basically, it can be captura, it could be a video, it could be fan art, it could be anything. All I'm going to say is treat it like a normal community showcase, but whatever you create, you cannot submit to a normal community showcase. I want to showcase work that hasn't been featured before, that is just for this event. So just like we had special guests last year, I'm actually getting some special guests for this year. And again, we are looking at possibly having DE back on stream. It is going to have a little bit of a live event, but I'm not going to go too much into that because I have my Vector creator team creating assets for it. But just know that if you experienced the 10 years of Warframe stream last year, it's going to have similar assets. It's going to have voice actor. It's going to have a music producer. It's going to have Kai creating a special NIDUS news. All that stuff. So it's going to be a massive... Not massive, it's going to be a big event. And it's just going to celebrate the art community this time around. Just like we celebrated the 10 years of Warframe. So I'm letting you guys know on stream, like I let my VIPs know, you've got until September of this year to prepare.
You are here
You guys have got until September to prepare for it.
Watch out.
There's a lot of work that I've got to do in the background from now until then. This is what I was saying earlier in the stream, I think, where if you guys could help me out, if you could link your chosen social media that you'd like me to promote when I upload your section, or when I upload the community showcase, sorry, catch-up episode. If you guys could link a chosen social, whether it's Instagram, if it's a Facebook page, if it's Twitter, whatever you guys want linking, don't matter what social media site it is, even if it's one you're building up, whatever you want linking to your feature, if you could actually put that in the community showcase channel above your submission, it really helps me out, because then I'm not looking for loads of social medias. I can literally just copy the link, because the time that I have at the minute is very, very, very stretched thin, and it is basically all the work that I'm doing from now until then to get this event ready. It's the 10 years of Warframe community showcase took me a couple of months to get ready. This is taking me majority of the year, so you can sort of see how big this is going to be. For those of you that experienced the stream last year.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now.
Ooh. And breathe, and breathe. Wait, can we extract now? Oh wait, we've got to activate the injector, okay. I was like, wait, can we extract? For those of you that have got Ghost Prime, what do you think to him? Do you like his design? Do you notice any major changes between the base frame and the Prime, or... I mean, I like the way the XX-Ultra Prime looks. And I like the way the Accurus looks as well. They look pretty cool. Gamer, you still having issues with the raffles? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take your moderator off again and re-upload you as a mod, see if it works. One sec. No, just fell through the hole. Damn it. It would seem that way. You're Saki, you. You're absolute menace. Okay, let me go on to Twitch real quick. Let me go on to community, roles manager, moderator. Let me go to moderator, and let me go to add new. Is it 5822? Let's have a look.
You just destroyed a massive
5822. Okay, so
good work. Get to extraction.
And save. Right, try now. Chaos, don't do anything. Let's see if Gamer can. Yeah, let's see if Gamer can do a raffle now, because I've just took him off moderator and I've just put him back on, so hopefully it works. Guys, you've got 30 seconds to join the raffle. Make sure that you do. You do? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Foaming Prime Stock or Former? I'm going to go with Foaming Prime Stock. Can't go. Drake Paladin, you're trying to join the queue. It is, just so you can log it, it is this.
My sector, my rules, your money, my money.
I don't know why gamers having issues with running a raffle. That is really odd. That is really odd. Chaos, me and you are going to have to sort this out for Gamer. I don't know why it's not letting you. I don't know why it's not letting you do that. Let me just check Stream Elements real quick.
Right, okay, so Drake Paladin, I'm going to get you in. 1 second. Let me just go over to the viewer queue. Check, you are now in the queue for Squad 2. Unfortunately, we're going to be running until the end of the stream, which is 15 minutes, but if you guys come back on the next stream, you guys will be priority, but unfortunately, we're going to be running until the end with this squad. Drake Paladin, can I just check your Paladin KSI? I think you're Paladin KSI, so I'll get you in.
All gone, all mine. Yes, Sector. Yes.
Right, okay, so let's see if we can get in more Gauss stuff. If you guys would like to farm Gauss or anything like that, we'll be doing our Warframe streams on Tuesdays now. And again, our Ubisoft partner streams will be on Thursday. Community Showcase is on Friday. But I'm also looking at having bonus streams throughout the weeks for Warframe. Because obviously we're doing a huge Warframe giveaway with the Gauss Pram complete access. For those of you that are wondering what is included, if you go over to your marketplace and then go down to premium bundles and Pram access, this is the pack that DE are allowing me to give away to my amazing community. So this costs in my currency £114.99. What that translates to your currency, I do not know, but I think it'll be, if it's American dollars, it'll be over $120, I think. The pack includes 3,990 platinum, Gauss Pram with a reactor, XX Pram, Accurus Pram with Orican Catalyst and a weapon slot, the Ultra Pram Sindena, the Doppline armor, the Alt helmet, Noggle, Floof, 90-day, Affinity, and Resource boosters, as well as Pram glyphs. So again, it is a huge, huge pack. So if you guys want to get involved in that, please get involved in the raffles. Again, the more streams that you tune into, the bigger the consecutive stream bonus you get. What that means is, the more streams that you tune in, the more bonus points you get for watching the streams. So that basically is how it works. Alongside raffles, you'll get your tickets quickly in no time. So again, also watching the streams helps out my channel. Again, we are going for Twitch partner this year. We are looking really, really good for it. We could apply for it last year, but we just fell short of the minimum requirements by the tiniest of hairs. We didn't make it. So hopefully this year we will become Twitch partner, which will be absolutely amazing. And it can only be done with your guys' support. So we'll be doing extra giveaways and stuff to accompany the Gauss Prime ones as an incentive for people coming back to the streams. It's going to be funded by myself. As you guys saw earlier on during Tenor Bomb, we had 104,000 platinum. At the end of Tenor Bomb gifting, we was down to like 92k. So that was one hell of a lot of gifts that we gave away on stream. So if you guys want to take part in that, again, with cross-gifting being a thing, like, thank you, DE, this has been my most requested thing. With cross-gifting being a thing, I'm now able to get more involved with my stream community because, again, platforms aren't like an issue or a limitation, and all that good stuff. So, there we go.
Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst.
2 digits.
It is highly explosive.
Whoa, 2 digits. But yeah, you have to watch the streams to get these points, guys. Like, seriously. Like I said, it does help us get towards Twitch partner. And I will be running giveaways alongside this Gauss one for you guys to have incentives to come back and stuff like that. And all some other cool community stuff which we'll be doing. But yeah, those of you that have Gauss Prime, I don't know if you guys answered this. What do you think to Gauss Prime? Do you like his design? Do you like you know, the way that they've done him? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Or like Kai, do you not like his helmet? I think his helmet looks cool. I think he's got a cool little helmet. He's very aerodynamic.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep
Hello
the
there.
away
Hey, Paladin.
when it
Hello
melts
there.
down.
I didn't even see you typed in chat. But if those of you that have Twitter, if you are not following on Twitter, I'd like to say, please do !Twitter and follow me over there. We have recently reached 1,000 following this month, and we are now on our way to 1.2k. Like, the amount of support you guys have shown to both my Twitch, my Twitter, socials, Discord, all that stuff has been absolutely insane. I want to thank all of you that get involved in my posts, share, comment, all that stuff. I'm doing my part to your guys' posts as well. We recently became verified with Twitter as well, so we do have the blue tick, which means if I engage in your posts, I also boost your posts as well. So to show my appreciation, I'm now one of these verified people that now go on other people's posts so I can boost them and comment and hopefully get some more traffic over to you. So if you have a social media that you'd like some support with, consider following my Twitter, and I will jump on your posts and get involved with you, and hopefully we'll get some traffic together. Sounds so bad when I put it like that, but still, it's all about supporting the community. A lot of you guys that post stuff and tag me in everything, whether it's a community showcase submission or not. I'm about to go over the edge. No, man, I'm not. I just want to say a huge thank you because, again, I do get quite a bit of tags. I do get people DM me quite a bit as well with topics and stuff and asking me to collab, which means a hell of a lot as well. But again, guys, I just want to say that if you do go on Discord in the community showcase section and you do submit work, please do me a massive favour and also link your social media in there as well. If you don't have a social media, I won't be able to link it because, again, a lot of my time is taken up with production outside of this. Like, I don't have, I'm not going to say barely, I don't have any time to even game casually, and it seems that the hamsters, Shem, has eaten our squad. We have to get Queen Purple in again. Where are they? Queen Purple, Paladin. So there's Paladin, there's Queen. So yeah, just letting you guys know. Right, let me put up a relic. We have 7 minutes left of the stream before we go out and raid. So let me have a look to see what we got. Have we got a Miso relic? We do have a Miso relic. Axeltra Pram. If you're on about me now, Ben, yeah, I've got Queen Purple and I've got let me go to friends. Is it recent? I have got Paladin and Queen Purple on here, so I didn't need to go to recents. I can just literally go to my friends list. Which reminds me, those of you that would like to add me in Warframe, you are more than welcome to. That was my IG, like, Warframe game name, whatever. So if you want to add me, you're more than welcome to. I'll accept. I've still got room on my friends list. Why now of all times? The thing is, I'll say this, Paladin, it's probably because NIDUS Prime just shot the Warframe servers with his Karak, whatever it was. That's probably what it was. He got his Kuva weapon and started shooting the internet servers for Warframe. So yeah, that's that's probably why you DC.
You must find, capture, and extract our target.
His what? His Kaipukk, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. It's that weird grenade gun. Here, let me read it. Cause no, not game card. I don't want to go on game card. Let me go on my profile. Let me go on my one profile. Let me go on equipment. Let me see what primary weapon this is. 1 second. It begins with K. That's what I do know. I'm probably saying it completely wrong.
Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working on
Yeah, Kaipukk. There it is. Kaipukk. That's it. There we go. I wasn't saying it wrong. That's what Kai used to shoot the I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can't see that because of the giveaway. But yeah, it's the you got a Kaipukk Wraith, you got the Kaipukk, and then you got the Kaipukk as well. To join the giveaways, all you need to do is join the raffles, follow if you haven't followed. So the giveaway bot for the Gauss Pram Complete Access works the same way as Twitter. So what that means is if you are not following the channel, it will not count you. So even if it was going to land on you, it won't because you're not following the channel. So make sure you're following if you're not already. Secondly, you will need to tune in to streams, join the raffles, and get points. So you can get points by watching the stream, you can get points by joining the raffles, and you can just get points by just tuning in consecutively. So Chaos today has got a 20 stream streak, and he got quite a bit of points for it. So the more streams that you tune in from now until the 14th of February, that's when the giveaway ends. So you guys have got plenty of time. Just to let you guys know as well, I'll be doing bonus streams so you guys can earn quite a bit of points from now until then, so you can get your tickets. This is the first giveaway where it's not a 1 ticket per tenner. You can actually get up to 10 tickets per tenner. So the more streams that you get involved in, the more that you watch, the more that you get involved in the raffles and stuff like that, the more chance that you have at getting the giveaway, because the more tickets you can get. Again, just to clarify, we are also going for Twitch partner. Last year we actually met the requirements. Twitch actually got back in touch with me and said on the shortest of margins we wasn't able to be accepted. So this year we are going to be going on the Twitch partner grind. So to be kind of as an incentive, I'm going to be hosting some of my own giveaways. I had 104,000 platinum at the end of 2023, and we gave away quite a lot. I think it was over 10k in stuff we gave away at the end of December. I'm going to be doing something very, very similar. So again, this is why I've said to everybody, you kind of need to watch the streams and build your points up, because I'm going to be doing stuff throughout 2024 that you will need points for. So again, guys, if you are new here, hit the follow button, watch the streams, get involved, and all that good stuff. And that's basically it. That is basically it. Right, okay, so what I'm going to be doing, I want to thank the squad that I'm in at the minute, so it is time for me to end, so thank you guys for that. Before I end, those of you that may need a clan, let me show you my dojo. For those of you that are interested, we are a cross-play clan and alliance, which means if you don't want to join my clan, we do have clans in alliance that also need members, so you have the pick of clans, so to speak. So I am the founder and owner of Pantheon Nation. I am one of the main decorators here. This is a room that I made. I'm currently redoing the masking because I'm not 100% with it. We do have a really cool dojo Easter egg for those of you that may consider joining. So let me show you what it is. Again, this is one of the things that I fund. So if you don't win any of my Twitch giveaways, you can actually win some of this if you're in the clan. So again, all you need to do is find 3 more popper floofs and you get 200 platinum off me. Again, if you look at my platinum reserve, I'm calling it at 97,505. And basically, yeah, so people that want to go around the dojo, all you need to do is find floofs.
let me know, and then I trade them the plat. It is that simple. We have 100% research. We have a Mark III dry dock. For those of you that are new to Warframe, what does that mean? In Warframe, you can get something called a railjack. And a railjack is basically a massive ship. You can get it totally for free, or you can buy it with platinum. I recommend doing the quest and getting it for free. But there it is. That is a railjack. It is absolutely huge. And I've just fell off the map because why am I even doing this? And we have all the research for this. So again, if you do have a railjack, we have all the stuff needed to get Mark III shields, weapons, engines, all that stuff. Again, we have a dedicated trading area for those of you that may be interested, and for those of you that would like a little bit of a sneak peek to the event I was talking about for the end of the year, I'm going to show you something because it is going to be involving the dojo. So this is the trade area. Trade post completely works. Just go up to it and there you go, done. I do want to thank everyone that has contributed. We are 661,570,368 credits. We are on our way to 1 billion credit grand. And again, thank you to all of the Alliance clans for donating 105,659,520 credits in the Alliance. We do have quite a lot of personal decorations as well. So those of you that contributed to that, thank you all so very much. And again, just to touch on the event for this year, if you do Fashion Frame, this is it. We are going to be doing, I'm not going to go into the event, but I'm going to tell you the base of the event. So alongside the Community Showcase, we are going to actually have a Fashion Frame event. So if you like doing Fashion Frame, this is going to be the room. We're going to be having voice actors. We're going to be having people that do music to do certain special music for the Fashion Frame Showcase. This is going to be one of the biggest live events I have ever done. There's a lot of work and coordination that I've got to do from now until then. And again, getting certain camera angles set up and testing and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a big project. So if you guys need a clan, you're more than welcome to message me directly on Twitter or Discord or whisper me on Twitch, but I rarely check my whispers. And just let me know what your IGN is and your platform, and I'll be able to invite you. It is that simple. But I want to thank everyone that is in the clan and Alliance for doing what you do in-game, as well as in our Discord server and all that other good stuff. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be raiding out. We're going to find someone to raid. Let me have a look. In regards to our catch-up video as well, guys, I just want to say that I'll be working on the catch-up episode from now until Monday, Tuesday next week. So it might release on Wednesday next week. It might release earlier. Just keep an eye on my Twitter and my Discord, and that is basically it. Right, okay, so I'm going to find someone to raid. Who are we going to raid? Oh, how are we going to raid? Okay, we're going to go to Perkin? I think that's Perkin. I have got to go because I've got a lot of stuff that I need to do IRL. But thank you to everyone that has tuned in today and has supported. Thank you to everyone that has shared and liked my anti-scam video on Twitter. And again, thank you all for being part of the community. Those of you that have followed, welcome to the community. And show some love to this streamer that we are now about to raid. And I hope to see you on a stream next week. And hopefully on some bonus streams. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys on Discord and Twitter. Peace out.